Welcome to the classiest place on earth. My name is ClassyKatie, and I just had a minor heart attack. Everything's fine. Good morning, everyone, and how the fuck are you? Happy day. Whoa, those are low. I got them. Ashley, thank you for the resub. You made my heart leak yesterday. Thank you for being a wonderful human. Good morning. Good morning, Crash. Good morning, Sarah. Sarah, holy balls, 5 years. Dude, it's your child's age. How fucking weird is that? Thank you for resetting the class, keeping the class alive, and giving a fucking anus its wings. You're a butt wizard of the highest order. Go forth and be consensual. Mr. Queck and Erica Donut both snuck in resubs while I was doing the starting screen. How dare you? Thank you for the resubs. Please continue to be awesome. BDO, I haven't even touched the coffee yet because I haven't got to say thank you. I can't drink it till I can thank you for it. It feels weird. Like I haven't even opened it yet. Polynerdic. Enjoy the Bezos bucks. I will bathe in your Bezos bucks. Nude. Thank you. Wait, no tech issues? Calls Windows. Yes, ClassyKatie. Yeah, none of that. Apparently she doesn't like them. I know. Usually people love them. Sorry for the trouble. To be honest, I am having a lot of PC issues. I can't get my capture card to work. So, gaming is kind of out of the window right now, but we can hang out. Pixelated with those biddies. Happy holidays, Christmas, Jew time, whatever the fuck you do. Happy time. Mike 1 with that motherfucking resub. Thank you so much for resubbing the class, keeping the classy alive, and giving a fucking anus its wings. You are a butt wizard of the highest order. Please go forth and be consensual in every fucking way. Thank you so much for that resub. I was going to say Christmas biddies, then decided holiday would be better. You can say Christmas here. I don't get offended by people celebrating their own holiday. I'm not one of those people. I think you should celebrate whatever makes you happy. I don't even have a Christmas tree. Like, who am I? Oh, come on.
Hi, gay.
There we go. I was like, you better work, mother.
What is high school?
Damn it.
Scared.
I got a new soundbite. I didn't save it. Damn it. I'm going to have to put it back in. I got a new soundbite that's fucking hilarious. Yo, what up, Tank? When I spread my wings, I also spread my anus. This is how I know I'm among my people. I mean, they're anus wings. It makes total sense. Good morning, Mark. Which of the Blackcraft tanks is that? Oh my gosh. So this is actually a vest top that Millie gave me because it didn't fit her boobs. I don't know where it came from. This one? No clue where this came from. Literally, like, Millie gave it to me because I don't have any boobs. She does. I get handed down a lot of clothes.
I'm gay.
Fohammer_419 tipped
Zoe.
$5. CKI went out as Zoe in public for the first time this weekend, sent pics to her Discord DMs, went to a couple of goth raves/parties, watched some porn in a club and made out with tons of queer people, had some awesome lesbianic sex and got my holes destroyed.
Oh my god, you don't have COVID though, right? Like, this was a safe place? Because I'm all for it. Like, get freaky, but don't. Zoe, if you get sick, we're going to have some words. Like, get weird, but don't get sick. Exchanging shirts because of boob fit all the time.
Come out.
All the time.
I'm gay.
Magnissimo tipped $6.69.
I'm
Ho 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 cough cough ho 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 ho.
What? That's so bad. Ho 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 ho. What's this no soundbite? I got it from God, I hate GoXLR. Like, if you don't save it right away, it doesn't save it. It's from a Christmas Story, like the classic movie. And there's a part when one of the bullies says, "When I say come, you come." And I just lost my shit watching it by myself and made a soundbite and didn't save it. So I'm gonna have to go back and get it again. God damn it. Ugh. Balls. It was so, I mean, it's one of those things, like, if I was watching the movie, I wouldn't have caught it, but I was sitting here, like, painting and was just listening. Tested twice yesterday. Thank fuck. Do you have a butthole tree in your backyard? I do have a butthole tree in my backyard. I do. It has a very attractive anus. Would you like to fuck it? I will drink the coffee now that I'm actually able to say, "Hey BDO, thanks for supplying me with caffeine. I love you." The coffee looks really fucking cool. One of the bags has a tiger on it, and it's called Con. Oh god, it's like a play on words, like Shere Khan, but it's Con something. God damn it! I'll go grab the bags in a minute. They look really cool. I have to say thank you. I'm so thankful. Conquer. That's what it is. Yeah, but it's like Shere Khan. Yeah.
Welcome to the castle.
Pyroblade. The fucking warrior against ads. Pyroblade has just gifted 10 subscriptions in my channel. Holy dick farts. Thank you so much for gifting 10 subs in my channel. Trekkie Queen, Toro Magi, Leiska, Ultramel, Mike Mikey, Come Sugar. Baby, how you doing? The Lore Mage, Tahero, Stephen Hart, and Tree Fitted Gaming. You're all boas, which is the highest order, which means you must be consensual in every way and enjoy your emotes.
Hail Satan. I'm not saying hailing Satan prevents COVID, but I'm not saying it doesn't.
Welcome to the castle.
Foxy, how are you? Oh my god. Delicia, thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the classy alive, and giving a fucking anus its wings forever. Happy day. Dick farts? I don't even know what that would, like, why would that happen? Like, why would air get in your urethra? Would you call it a dart or a dweef? Oh my gosh, what was I watching the other night? Oh, I watched The Green Knight. Have you guys seen The Green Knight? It's like a male queef. It's a dweef because it's like a dick queef. So I was watching The Green Knight the other night, and in the very beginning, because it's Shakespearean, the king says, "You were queefed from your mother's womb," and I cried, laughing. But I think maybe the word queef had a different connotation back then. But he literally says, "You were queefed from your mother," and I died. Like, it's a very serious movie, and I was crying, laughing. It was so funny. But Green Knight is fucking amazing. If you haven't seen it yet, watch it as soon as possible. Like, it's one of those movies, there's not a ton of dialogue. It's mostly, like, visuals. And the visuals are just fucking astounding. Bequeathed. Ooh, Dad's taking you for a crisis haircut. Oh my god, Ashley, don't have a crisis. What the fuck is the skull thing behind you on the table? That looks dope. The skull thing behind me on a table. This?
Welcome to the castle.
I'm trying to see what you guys see. A skull thing. That thing? That is a mask from Ghost, the band Ghost. Yeah. Because if you have Ghost, you have everything. I'd love to sing it. I'll get banged. Fucking Pyro just gifted a sub to Crash. Crash Override. Use a butt was the highest order. Guys, if you've been gifted a sub on my channel, congratulations. You're trapped. But also, if you refresh the channel, you don't have to watch ads, which is kind of just a necessary evil on the internet. Unfortunately. Pyro, thank you so much, you silly fuck. My womb has bequeathed life in you. Bequeathed. Oh my god. Dude, I had a friend when I was younger, and her nickname was Queef. Her name was Talitha, and we called her Taquifa, and my dad would call her Taquifa, like my stepdad, and I don't think he knew what that was. Like, I don't think he knew why she had that nick. She never queefed, by the way. I don't know why we came up with this nickname, dumb children. What are you gonna do? You are also, yes, you are obliged to thank the person. If you're here and you were gifted a sub, I very much encourage just saying thank you. It's like, nowadays, people don't say please and thank you ever. It's so, especially with masks, I notice, like, hold a door open for someone, they don't even look at you. Like, it's so easy to just say thanks. I'm not doing it for a thanks. I'm doing it to be a nice person, but Jesus fuck. Manners. I already drank coffee this morning because I've been trying. It's so hard to do like a Christmas when you live with the person and they are a space cadet. Like, I've told him so many times, don't come out here. And he came out here 3 times yesterday while I was wrapping gifts. And I literally had to, like, scream, "Get the fuck out!" And he'd be like, "Ah!" and run away from me. So I woke up super early this morning and tried to wrap a whole bunch of presents before he woke up. And then he woke up. It's so hard. It's really hard. And I have a really small house. So it's not like I can, like, get out of like go somewhere, you know? It's all fucking open. Drink coffee. I don't have any coffee, but I have water and a Monster. Don't do that. I have the help. Oh yeah. Which one did I put it on?
Help!
Oh yeah,
Right, basically.
I got those ones. Oh
Pikachu,
yes.
come out. I'm gay.
For Hammer_419 tipped $5. CK, I was hoping that I could have your consent, but can I sex your butthole tree? It's been so long since I've spent time inside a nice prune shoot that I need the practice, and maybe as an added bonus I can friction my dick off for free bottom surgery. You woo.
Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
Friction my dick off. Can you imagine? Oh, Zoe. Oh, my eyes are watering. I love you. Yes, Daniel, I did take my joy today. Thank you for asking. The drug you mentioned, I'm not familiar with. Cipralex. What's the not brand name? Like, what's the drug? The actual drug name. Whoa. So you're a master of poetry. I just can't. I need a cold shower. Lord, I love it. But don't. I wouldn't. I can't. Zoe is a. I mean, I'm saying we're gonna get. If Zoe doesn't do it, I'm gonna compile all the donation messages and put a book together just called Zoe. Get fucked. That's all it'll be called. Sammy, how are you, love? Would you love to know what happened with the poodles and the oh my god, anime? I don't even know. My fucking dogs busted through my 8-foot fence. I mean, I'm pretty sure my fence is taller than that. I think it's like 8 feet. It's huge. And they knocked an entire panel of my fencing down. Poodles! Sister! My sister's here. Good thing I'm not talking about Christmas stuff. Sister, are you okay? Sister, how are you? Are you okay? I was reading the message. Yes, dogs are fine. Thankfully. Lilith did not leave the yard. Trick, however, decided to go across the street and terrorize the yard of Pomeranians that I've told you guys about. There's like this bitch across the yard, or across the street, who has like, I'm not shitting you, 8 tiny white fluffy dogs of varying sizes, and they are outside 19 hours a day and they just bark. And Trick went over there, and it was literally just like the white dogs were circling him like a fucking like pagan ritual. But thank fuck they weren't hit by a car or something. I was terrified. Like, oh, it's a citalopram. That's exactly what I take. It's a citalopram. Yeah, it's just a different brand name. They all have weird brand names, but a citalopram is literally what I take. Katie, I didn't get a chance to mention the other shit about our. Oh god, about the anti-vax. I learned some weird shit about fucking Scott's neighbors recently. We were talking with one of the kids, and wait, we were talking, and one of the kids did something they didn't like, and both of them said, "Don't be so stupid." Wait, they said that to their children? Yeah, I wouldn't want to hang out with that. I mean, like, even if I mean, it sucks. It's so hard to make friends as an adult because you get to know someone and you're like, "Oh, they're kind of cool," and then you get to know them further and you're like, "Just kidding. They're crazy." Like these people, Scott and Bree were telling us last night. They have these nice neighbors that like the kids were getting along with their kids, and they were like, "Oh, this will be cool." And then these neighbors invited their kids to a pool party in the midst of COVID, and Scott and Bree were like, like, I don't know if we really want him to go to a pool party. It'd probably make us feel better. Like, it's kind of awkward to ask, but are you guys vaxxed? Like, we'd just feel safer. And they straight up are anti-vaxxers. Like, not just vax, like, not just not vaxxed, anti-vaxxers. And they won't let the kids come over because the kids came over with masks on. Like, God forbid you protect your investment of a child. I've got nothing. Thank you. Do you like my hair? The color? You mean the color or the cut, Sarah? I really like the color. I did it myself. I literally like I bought like a bucket of like salon style bleach, bleached the whole thing, dyed it myself. I just can't stand going to the hair salon. Yeah, like the only time you say that is if your kid, like, I don't even know. My parents didn't even let us use that word. We weren't allowed to say stupid or call my parents, I don't think. I mean, my dad jokingly would make jokes about like, you can't cure stupid or like don't let the blonde hair fool you. But it was when we were being a klutz. Like my parents never called us stupid. Very fairy-esque. I've gotten that a lot. People keep saying I look like a pixie, but I'm cool with it. I don't know why I ever diverge from the blue hair, to be honest, Sarah. Like I always go back. AJ's fully vaccinated as of tomorrow. I get my booster the day after Christmas. I'm really excited. And my flu shot. I don't let my kids call each other stupid. It's a really strong word. Like it's kind of like the word hate. It's so prevalently used. We don't really think about the connotations behind it. But like when I was a kid, my mom wouldn't let me say hate. She'd say you're not old enough to even know what that word means. You can't say you hate things. I couldn't even say things sucked though. Like I had to say things vacuumed. Look at me now. Well, stupid, I mean, there's a difference between cussing and then using words to bring other people down. It's like the word retard. Like it has a place in like chemistry reactions, that word, and end of list, because it's just so prevalently been used to like crush an entire population of people down. Pitching cosplay, like who? Who has blue hair? I don't even know like a cosplay character that has blue hair. Yeah, we had to say we strongly dislike something, and we I don't know if we had to do this, Sarah. Do you remember how we started doing this? I was talking about this the other day with chat, and I couldn't remember why we started doing this, but why did we start saying I apologize? Like me and Sarah, we got this like wild hair to be a dick, and so if we were in trouble, instead of saying I'm sorry, it was I apologize, and it fucking enraged my mother. But how can you be mad? We said we were sorry, and we started doing it, and I can't remember why. I apologize with just a straight face. Oh, the anger, the anger. I still remember the niece nephew meeting some neighbor kids and seemed sweet nice, and then they came home asking mom what a BJ was. Oh my god, what? 5 to 6 years old? I did not even know what that word was when I was 5 and 6 years old. What? Oh my god. One of the guys that husband works with is a major anti-vaxxer, and he kept harping at husband about it. Really? Why is he so concerned about husband's life? So husband finally took him aside. No shit. Dude outranks him, so this is kind of a big deal. I lost my dad to COVID. Yeah, I know. Husband almost lost his dad, and like 4 other people in his office lost parents and grandparents to it. So he told the guy to chill on his vehement spiel about it. Welp, Canada now requires vaccine for their service members. Oh, fuck yes. Knives, good morning. And there are somewhat rules to the cussing, like not towards each other or teachers. Yeah, like my mom loosened up eventually, but I couldn't say sucks. I couldn't say crap. I couldn't say shut up. I mean, all those words. My mom would quite literally stick her finger in my mouth. She hates to this day. But now she says like fucking bitch all the time. So I don't know. She's warmed up to it. Kids soak in the words. Things like bad, stupid, etc. can really change how they look and feel. I mean, Scott, you and I have talked about it a ton, but like language really does mold the way your brain functions. It really, really does. Like the way you speak about yourself, the way you speak about other people, the words you use will form, especially in kids, it forms who you become as an adult. And using words like stupid and dumb and really generalized words like that is, I think, a detriment to a child. I don't have kids, but I think. Also, choose children or Tolkien. Tolkien? What? Is that even a real question? Oh my god, I could do Coraline. It's not long enough, but maybe. If I had like the orange raincoat, I could pull it off. Coraline does have blue hair. That's a good one. Good job, Sarah. I really couldn't think of one. I couldn't really remember why we started it. Maybe Dad got annoyed at us for saying sorry for silly stuff. Maybe. Maybe that was it. I don't know. It was dumb. I also really need to meet with a different doctor because the last one I tried to talk to told me that I just need to find some me time. Are you kidding me? Sarah, I'm so sorry. Please find a new doctor. That is not a good doctor. No. That's like on par with, can you just get over it? We're all trying to have a good time. Can you just smile? Can you just get over yourself right now? You're being very selfish with your depression. It's the same shit. Oh, Warner, thank you. How are you? I spit truth every day, bitch. I ain't got nothing else. Did you see Rock's Coraline doll? Yes, I did. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was scoping those shelves hard. I love Coraline. It's one of my favorites. C.S. Lewis describes his new book to J.A.R. Tolkien. What? Wasn't C.S. Lewis like a hardcore Christian? Absolutely true. Habitually negative thinking will bring you down. Yeah, I think it's real. I get compared to Ramona Flowers all the time. Speaking of Ramona Flowers, if you haven't watched the movie Kate on Netflix, it's starring the chick from Get the Fuck Off. Why? I'm working. I never get a moment. My parrot. I can't Mary Elizabeth Winstead or something is her name. But she's in this amazing Netflix movie called Kate, and it's so good. I've watched it so many times. It's such a good movie. Please excuse my needy poodle. I keep it real with my kids. I don't filter myself. I just teach them. That's like my parents, my mom was real weird about certain words, but mostly they just taught us like know your audience, you know? You guys watch Scott's Presents, dude, they were fucking hilarious. Can you just go outside and stop being sad? Yeah, it's terrible. Being raised religious makes everything hard because you have to relearn how the world works again with both the hangups and benefits. It's true. I still remember the moment, like the exact moment when I said for the first time out loud I'm an atheist. I still feel dirty saying it because there's this weird Catholic thing in the back of my mind that's like, you're going to hell, bitch. Her or her wife does. They like, oh my God, Rock and her fiance have so many cool like little figurines and stuff. They've lived a life, man. Oh, Tolkien was too. Oh, interesting. I just knew, like, I remember because we did The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe in theater when I was in high school. And I remember, were they both, I didn't know that, Sarah. That's interesting. I knew C.S. Lewis was because when we were doing it, everybody was like, isn't this basically the Bible? When we were doing the play, and I was like, oh my God, it is. What the fuck? Mary Elizabeth Winstead's awesome. Like, I would love to be her. Kate was great. Mary Elizabeth Winstead's fantastic. Dude, Kate was so good. I mean, I've never seen her get to play a part like that before. Like, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. You just need to watch it. It's nothing I expected from her. It's so good. Just got back from vacation in AZ. Got to visit my brother after 6 years. Oh, nice. That must have been so nice. Both Tolkien and Lewis were devout Catholics. Lewis basically rewrote the Bible. Wow. Yeah. Like, I didn't know it until we did the play because I'd never read the books. Tolkien created a world shaped by his faith, but it's not, yeah, it's not like Tolkien retold the Bible with elves, which is kind of what C.S. Lewis did. C.S. Lewis was like, I'm going to retell the Bible with magic. And a lion. Dude, she's got some really cool figures knives, and they've got so much more. Like she was telling me, most of their stuff is still in Vegas. C.S. Lewis started us as an atheist. All life is just a senseless and transitionary contortion on the idiotic face of infinite matter. What happened to him? The church kids did like a huge trip together to see the movie in theaters. Oh my God, the homeschooled kids from Onion Creek that were all inbred, you mean? Sarah, I try to tell people about the Onion Creek kids in chat all the time. Like, I cannot, like, do them justice. Gimp with a fucking resub.
Bitch, you know what's up. Be consensual and shit.
I know, I want to watch the video. We need to take a break and run an ad already. Like, I've talked too much, or shocker. And I ran the pre-roll too early. I just don't want people to get a pre-roll in the middle of the video. I fucking hate that. He literally retold the Bible with fantasy creatures. It's real weird. I believe that most people are there to help each other, so I call myself a humanist. It also avoids the atheism discussion. I know. And there's a weird, like, ickiness behind the word atheism because some atheists, like to shove it in your face. Kind of like a vegan. There's some vegans who will they want you to feel like you're less than them because you're not pure or whatever, and it's all bullshit. Good fucking morning, Kill. Oh my God, DJ. I'm the proudest dad ever. Check Twitter. Oh my God, what happened? Okay, I'll check it on my break. We got to take a break real quick and run an ad because we have a funny video to watch. And y'all know I fucking hate ads interrupting content. Like, it's stupid. But unfortunately, ads, like, keep websites alive. So here we are. I was vegan for like 6 years. I never, ever tried to make anyone else feel bad about it, ever. Like, if anything, everyone made me feel bad. Oh, and I'm going to make a cup of coffee. Yes, I'm going to make a cup of the new coffee. And I'll bring the bags over because they're really cool. Actually, there was a cool sticker I wanted to show you. I saved it. The sticker that came with this bag, this shipment, is a Grinch hand. It's like the little Grinch hand holding an ornament, but it's a coffee cup. It's pretty cute. Robo Blake. Oh. How are you, honey? How is Texas? I'm so happy you're still alive. How are you, love? Told that to someone on the first date, and she asked, how does that affect you? It doesn't. Yeah. I don't think about it very often. Just want to get through today. You will. You will. It's gonna suck, but you'll get there. All right. Quick break, get a cup of coffee, stretch your dicks, pack a bowl. I'm going to pack a bowl and get a cup of coffee, run an ad, get it out of the way, and we'll be right back in just a few minutes. Yeah, and then we're going to watch a fucking hilarious video, which I'm very excited for. Yep. I'm trying to think. Oh, I do have some exciting shit to tell you guys. When I come back, I'll forget, but maybe I won't. Sigmoid! What? What in the fuck? Holy farts. Thank you so much for gifting 25 subs in my channel. Okay. What the fuck is your problem? Shazam, the Vicious Penguin, Nogbad, Rye Kreiner, fucking Camdell, Ethereal, I apologize, Toodlehausen, ABC, ADA, Lewd Sister of Battle, Gresh, Daniel Lannister, Stone Scars, Lady Ren Kelly, Angel Y2K, Clarion 21, Octoberville, Brewchuzzle, Burn, Lift Control, Yasmiria, Dr. Chillax, Not Half Rad, Foes, Phase, Foes, how you doing? Hikaru, and Patterns, and Ivy. You're all butt wizards of the highest order. Please go forth and be consensual in every fucking way. Because nothing is sexier than pure sober consent. And enjoy your goddamn emotes. Jesus Christ. Refresh the channel and you don't have to watch ads for a whole month. Wow. Whoa. Jesus. And Alchemy, the new partnered streamer of Twitch who plays a lot of Final Fantasy and is super awesome. Thank you for the resub, you silly bitch. I see my mods bang the fuck out of you. Are you sore?
Hail Satan, everybody.
25 people who do not need to give Bezos their ad money, motherfuckers. Welcome to the family. So, this is the coffee. I made a cup. I made a cup of the new coffee, and I'm going to show it to you guys. This is BDO buys me this fucking coffee. It's so good. This is the one I was telling you guys about. It's by King's Coast, but this is the Conquer. It made me laugh. Bitch. Robo Blake just gifted 5 subs in the channel. What the fuck? Thank you. Sedgwick, Hot Spicy Poutine, Gekrits, Zeslin, and Console. You're all boas with the highest order. Go forth and be consensual. Refresh your fucking channel, and you don't have to goddamn watch ads. Thank you. Merry fucking Christmas. This is the one I made. Obviously, I opened it. And then the other one, I don't think I've had either of these, actually. This one's called Caca Gold. Is it caca? Like caca? Like poopy? because that's hilarious. But it's got a frog on it, which makes me happy. I'm excited. I'm gonna try it. Don't be terrible. It never has. Their coffee's so good. Just kidding. It's so good. It's so hard to. I'm a bad liar. I can't do it. Thank you. The coffee is fucking delicious. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They're both new. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're amazing. Okay, so exciting shit. Before I forget, as of today or yesterday, I think I've officially been partnered with Twitch for 6 years, which is wild considering I went to school for like 9 years to be a respiratory therapist, and this is what I do now. So that's real weird and kind of cool, but that's about it. And then, I have been contacted by the American Cancer Society to be sponsored to do a charity for them, and they gave me free reign. Like, it's literally like the craziest, coolest charity I've ever got to be a part of. They do everything. They're doing they do all the work. Like, they do everything. All I have to do is show up. Like, they have people that come into the Discord and like find ideas for incentives and stuff like that. Yes, because fuck cancer, Vissy. Yes. And I said, why not do it on New Year's Eve? Like, roll into the new year fucking cancer in the dick dry, because what a great way to start the year. So, New Year's Eve, the day, not the night, the day of, I don't know. We're going to do a stream. We're going to do a fucking charity stream and raise money for the American Cancer Society because fuck cancer. I feel like cancer is one of those things that has touched everybody's life in the most horrible way. And what better way to say fuck you to 2021? So that's really exciting. That was the big meeting I had the other day. It was a really long meeting, but it's so exciting. So tonight I'll be making a Discord channel for like incentives, and you guys can toss any ideas in there. And then the actual people from the American Cancer Society will be in the Discord going through your ideas and working with you guys on cool incentives and stuff. Like, they're so involved. It's so weird. I'm really excited. I've never had a charity like want to be this involved with doing something like this. Can't get a Starbucks coffee that says, "From Hell's Heart, I stab at thee." It's corporate policy. God damn it. Well, that's depressing. Happy 6-year anniversary yesterday. Yeah. I've never celebrated my partner anniversaries or anything. It's whatever. I've never celebrated them, so it's not a big thing. It's just time went by. Malice Sparks. Guess who got their period after 3 years because they were off testosterone for a month? No. 1 month? Oh, honey, why are you off of it? If you don't mind me asking, is there a reason? Lil's just being really needy, Sarah. She's fine. I already did. I don't want to snuggle her too much because she gets in this bad habit of crawling up on me while I'm streaming. So it has to be like on my terms. So I have to wait for her to relax and then I'll go pet her. Because otherwise she just will crawl. Like, she'll literally try to crawl up me from under the desk. It's terrible. She unplugs stuff. Like, it's a mess. They're too big, but I love them. I'm going to have to stock that so I can throw in Lilith's SFX makeup. So I'm going to put in SFX makeup stuff. Absolutely. Like, I think that would be super fun. Is shaving your head on the table? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Nope. I will not shave my head. Maybe if we raised like $1 million, I'll shave my head. That would be what it would take for me to deal with a bald head, probably. I'm all for supporting cancer, but also I have to look at myself every day. You could snuggle her if you were here, Sarah. That'd be great. I would love that. Is that a challenge? Nobody has $1 million. That's crazy. Keep your $1 million, please. Shave Zeke, if he let me. Was switching to gel instead of injections, had to wait for the appointment. Oh, Mala, I'm so sorry, honey. After 3 years? Fuck. Are they worse than they ever were before? Like, do you remember? Just curious. Like, science, bodies are crazy. Zeke did still owe a hot tub stream, which is hilarious. I'm waiting for that. $1 million. I mean, seriously, like, I don't care a lot about what I look like, but I am a human and I have to be okay with my face in the mirror, and I don't know if I'd be okay with a bald Katie. Like, I don't know what I would do. I only started shaving my head if mom had to lose her hair when she had cancer. Oh, I'd do that. Absolutely. Thank God she didn't. I'll fight you. I'll travel there and fight you if you shave it, right? I really like my hair. It's like my one asset that's kind of feminine about me, I guess. I'm pretty androgynous looking without hair. When I was a little kid, my dad got really angry when my mom was out of town and took my little sister and I to a barber and got all of our hair chopped off into a horrible bowl cut. And I was called a little boy for a large portion of my life. I didn't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to be a little boy. So much worse though, weirdly, just spotting. Oh, it's probably just the fucking cramps. I figure the atrophy from my bits not being used is making the pain worse. It's probably because there's nothing to like squeeze out, but your body's like it's your uterus is dry heaving. Oh my god, honey, get it out. Fuck that shit. You don't want it. Boobs. I mean, a lot of people have boobs these days. Literally, your pussy is fucking dry heaving. I'm so sorry. I can't wait till you can get that shit just cut the fuck out and you don't have to even worry about it anymore. I'm feminine because I try to though. Like I'm not like I'm not like ragging on myself, but there are some people who just wake up, some looking feminine, like they get feminine features without makeup and shit. I look very androgynous. Other than my hips, and obviously, like I have hips; those are not male. But my face is very androgynous. Always has been. It doesn't really swing either way. I can make it go either way with makeup. Same cake. I never have been. Like I've been a tomboy as well. It's like when you're a tomboy who really likes spiders and already looks kind of androgynous, you have to try extra hard to be seen as mildly feminine because people are like, "What's wrong?" We have feminine shaped bodies but don't act feminine. Yes. Yeah, like my body is definitely like a birth baby machine that is never going to be used, but not my face so much. Right, Vissy? Isn't it weird? It's weird to think about. Can I shave Rod if we get $1? Rod, will you let Foe shave you? I'm down. Anime pro tag passing? Oh my god, would I? Maybe. Ooh, a tattoo idea. Do you put it in the Discord? I haven't looked this morning. No, I've been kind of rushing through Christmas shit, trying to get Christmas stuff done as fast as possible because I didn't even realize like Christmas was happening until December 10th. Like I was like, oh, Christmas is happening still. Shit. The world gets me down. When I was little, I got called a little girl all the time. I think it's the long eyelashes. I got little boy all the time when I was a little kid. I hated it. And my cousins would make jokes about me being a dyke and shit. And it was just like, I just wanted people to acknowledge I was a girl. Like, that was it. I'm like, I know I'm a girl. Why do you do this? Why are you doing this? Marnux, what are you going to do? Are you on vacation? One of my friends has to come off of testosterone I don't remember how long, just to make sure his uterus is not like killing him. Ooh. I don't know how true that actually is. I don't know either. I wonder if that's a thing. I've never heard of people having to go off tea before. Like taking tea breaks. Does anybody know about that? Cake. My brother Corey used to cut his eyelashes off because he'd get bullied for them. They're so beautiful. All three of my brothers are like Aryan gods. They're all blonde with big blue eyes, beautiful skin. And my brother Corey just had these butterfly eyelashes, man, and he'd cut them off. I felt so bad. Not really, though, because he was a jerk. Family time and chill behind the computer. Nice. Fuck yes, dude. Get a game you can lose yourself in. I only hear of going off tea so that they can carry a baby to term. That literally, like, the only reason I would think of you'd need to take a break from testosterone if you're a trans man is to make your whatever parts are left work the way that, genetically or whatever. But most people I know that are trans man don't want that. My wife hates me for my lashes. It's not fair. It really isn't. I have very long lashes, but they're straight. Like, they're just, like, straight, coarse, thick motherfuckers. I gotta, like, crimp them in half. We have a video to watch that Knives gave me that I completely forgot about. Oh my gosh. I just remembered. Funny video. Where did I put it? Here it is. So it's titled, C.S. Lewis describes his new book to J.R.R. Tolkien. You're not forgettable. I'm a space cadet. It's because my brain's trying to do 20 things at one time. It's impossible, but she keeps trying. Oh my god, Gluttony, did you really? Thank you so much for making that. You silly fuck, dude. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you very much for making that. I have eye spikes, literally, yes. I use an eyelash curler and, like, bend them in half so they don't poke me in the eye. But yeah, and I have, like, a double layer of eyelashes. So it's just stupid. I have so much hair on my head. It's dumb. Okay, let's watch this video. I'm excited. This is why we were talking about C.S. Lewis and shit earlier. Is literally this video that I completely blanked my brain on. Yes.
So, Jack, tell me about this.
That was so good. Oh my god, Hollywood, thank you so much for the bits. What the fuck? What do you want for Christmas? I want everyone to get vaccinated so I can travel again. That was amazing. Thank you for that, Knives. Jesus Christ. Happy shitting Christmas.
Go, Pikachu. Come out. I'm gay.
Fohammer _ 419 tipped $5. CK, I love Rod and respect their boundary since consent is sexy as fuck, but I'm still disappointed that they won't use me as their little piss balloon or their shit burrito. Does anyone in chat want to use me like that? I need to try out my new kinks, you woo.
What? I can't breathe. Oh my god. Oh, Tony, thank you for the resub. I can't. Andrew, good morning, and thank you for the resub. I can't function right now. I swear to God, I don't laugh without you guys. This chick, she's a Scottish comedian named Eleanor Morton, and she has a bunch of amazing. Okay, Eleanor Morton's our new hero. I'm literally following her on Twitter right now, and I retweeted that. Oh my god, I already follow her. Just kidding. I must already have seen something she does, because I definitely already follow her on Twitter. I retweeted it, though, if you guys want that. That is so... She's great. Hollywood, bitch! Thank you for the biddies! I'm broke. That is great. Fuck, I love funny people. Especially funny women, man. They just get me. Rejoice, for I have returned. Decorate eggs in my honor. Stuff your children full of candy. Also, rip and rice. Amen to that, dude. What a sad loss. She died of a stroke. Thank you so much for the resub, by the way, Money. How the fuck are you? I'm still very hurt about Anne Rice's the loss. Very sad. Seems about how I remember this chat. Katie, help us with laughter in chat, working out their issues through murmur. No. Maybe. 2 months, you came back! Sean, thank you for the resub! Oh, I want to, like, stop laughing now.
And some Satan motherfuckers.
Nah, I was just gifted a sub to motherfucking Hollywood. Hollywood, use a fucking bitch now. Enjoy your emotes, be consensual in every way, and you don't have to watch ads. Yes! Anne Rice passed away about a couple weeks ago. Yeah, really sad. Glut, thank you for gifting a sub to Adam. Adam Scars, use the ball wizard, the highest order, baby. Go forth and be consensual in every fucking way. You know. Thank you. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Hi, gay.
Oh, wrong one.
Right. Basically.
I love funny kids. Filthy issues therapy, I'm down. I mean, we're all fucked up. Take it out here, dude. If any place to do it, like, do it. Get it. Thanks.
Hi, gay. In the bedroom or just hanging out. Yeah, we wouldn't. Your part wouldn't. Hey.
can't. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs on my channel, you silly fuck. Nova Star, Sylv, and Our Lady Zyke, LOM, and Anon Amelia. And Amelia, you are all but wizards of the highest order. Go forth and be consensual. Burr. CK go burr. Burr. Burr.
Welcome to the classroom.
I can't. I cannot. I'm dead. What the fuck? Pyro! Dude! Adam just gifted a sub in the channel. What the fuck? Oh, we're in a hype train. I don't know if that's why you guys did this, but we are in a hype train. If you want free emotes from Twitch, that's it. Damn. Fuck. I noticed that Katie changes her hair color about as often as I change my underwear. It's an easy accessory that I don't have to think about. I got my urine bonus today. Don't waste it on me. You best treat yourself, honey. I best be hearing about you treating yourself to something fucking tasty. Delon, how are you, love? Good morning, happy holidays. You should probably change your underwear. You should change your underwear every day. You shouldn't sleep in underwear. I mean, that's an easy way to change your underwear, is just like take them off at night and put on new ones in the morning. It's great. I got chocolate as my Christmas bonus. Twitch didn't fire me. So I guess that's my Christmas gift. Yay! One more year in the back books and not been slapped by Twitch yet. Yay! I'm my own boss. Do I have to get myself a gift? I don't want to. I'm tired of gifts. You have to do laundry so much more often if you change your underwear every day. I do laundry every single day. I cannot, and I get made fun of it a lot. And it's not because I need new laundry. I just don't like having dirty laundry on the floor. It drives me nuts, so I clean it. Sammy, I've never had a bonus in my entire life. You guys have jobs. I mean, do I? I haven't worked in a month of December, but still collect a paycheck. Fuck yeah, good. Dude, Young at Heart just gifted a sub to Filthy is Cool. Filthy is Cool, use a butt wizard of the highest order. I challenge you to go forth and be consensual as fuck. We have another video to watch. I have a hamper, I just don't like it full. Like, it's like the hamper is like the sink. Like, yeah, there's dirty dishes in the sink, but I'm gonna clean them and get them out of the fucking sink so I can have an empty sink. Does that make sense? I just like it. Like, why not? I don't know. It's such a passive thing to do. I constantly do my laundry. Like, I don't let dirty laundry just sit there. It's probably a neurosis. I don't know. You ripped your chest muscles? Shut the fuck up, Cake. What? Not get your clothes dirty? Well, okay, so like hoodies and like jeans, I wouldn't wash every fucking day. I don't wear denim, so I don't have to worry about that. Hoodies, like, unless you're getting them dirty, you usually have clothes on underneath. It's clothes that are against your skin you gotta clean, because those ones have, like, dirty skin cells and oils on them and shit. Sammy, my depression, like, literally when I get depressed, what I do is I clean to get out of it. It's kind of my, like, it gives me, like, just enough of a hit of endorphins that I did something to crawl me out of that hole. If that makes sense. I have too much energy. I would love to give it to you. It never stops. Ever. I just keep going and going and going. Like, I'm pretty positive if I didn't sit down at night, I wouldn't go to sleep. Like, I could just keep going. I don't know why. Actually, I do. If I had laundry units in my place and didn't have to use quarters in the community laundry room, okay, that sucks. That being said, I do kind of miss when I was in college. I would go to the laundromat, whatever, and do laundry because I would draw people. Some of the most interesting people go to the laundromat. Zoe, I love you more than most things on this planet and in space. Xiao, take a nap, honeybean. ADHD people have 2 speeds, 150 miles an hour and sleeping. That's pretty much it. And when I sleep, I'm a dead person. You can, like, get me out of the bed, change all the sheets, put me back, and I don't wake up. It's crazy. But when I'm awake, I'm awake. I drive people crazy. You think it's cool, but it's not cool. Most people are very annoyed by me. The dopamine hit's half the reason I give subs. I do the same thing. I do the same shit. Like, Everything we do in life is just to get a little bit of that happy chemical in our head to make us so we can feel normal. My life and wardrobe revolves around avoiding doing laundry. My entire wardrobe was black in college, for example, just to avoid washing lights. Seriously? Oh, dude, well, this is also the thing. Most of my clothes are like stretchy or fitted, and one wear and they're not fitted anymore, and I can't stand it. Like, I want my clothes to fit exactly the same every single time I wear them. So by washing them and drying them, I make them shrink up again. I can't stand when my clothes feel loose or I don't it's just me though. Like I have things. I'm weird. I have things. Everybody has a thing. I've never been diagnosed ADHD, but I find every single ADHD related meme incredibly relatable. You know what? It's like I don't think you need to be diagnosed with it if it doesn't if it doesn't like interrupt your life. The only reason I ever went to a doctor is because I had a mental breakdown. But otherwise, I don't know. Like it's nice to know why I do the things I do so I can stop doing them. Like I can literally like whip my brain into shape and be like, "Nah, bitch, this ain't no crutch." None of my socks match either. No, that's just a cute idea. People with matching socks are sociopaths. I also have depression and generalized anxiety disorder. There's a lot of symptomatic overlap, very much so. Yeah, I'm OCD, bipolar, the hyper one, and ADHD, and they all kind of overlap into different samesies stuff. You're also a great napper. I've always wished I could nap like you, Sarah. It's a gift. I mean, I like once I sit and I've accepted I'm not going to move anymore. I can pretty much sleep anywhere other than an airplane. I can sleep anywhere. Like I can curl up on a rock in the woods and I will fall asleep. I am queen of nap sleeping, like a corpse. It's crazy. Or I'm a psychotic awake person. Like it's one or the other. Oh, Shireen. Oh my gosh, you have food poisoning? Oh, honey, please go get rest. I've had that. It's the worst. No, no, you don't need that. You didn't know. That's the worst. Amber, 100%. ADHD, I don't even think about my ADHD very often anymore. It was really just the biggest thing when I was in school. Same, yeah. It's a huge weight off to be able to point at a word and say, that's why I am the way I am, instead of just constantly thinking I'm fucked up and broken. Yes. And you now have something to work with. You're not just like in chaos in your head all the time. You're like, okay, I know this is why my brain does this. Let's work with it and try to be a human. Because you're never going to be different. Like, you're always going to be ADHD. You're always going to be who you are. But when we have the tools to help us function the way other people do, it feels so much better. I can sleep anywhere, but I don't come out of it well. So napping just turns me into a midday monster. You're that way with sleep, Sarah. You've always been that way. Like, waking you up in the morning is like talking to a corpse person. You've always been that way. Like, I can wake up in the morning, no problems. But you, I mean, even on Christmas, it's like getting you into consciousness is a fun game. I'm not officially diagnosed, but because I never did the test for ADHD, but my doc was still like, let's just try these meds, suddenly less anxiety. I mean, a lot of the I've never been tested. I've never been given a written test for ADHD in my life. I went to a meeting with a teacher in college, a professor. She sent me to a psychologist at the school, and within 2 minutes of entering that psychologist's office, she laughed and said, "You need to see a professional," and sent me to a psychiatrist. Like it was you could see it just in my behavior, shaking and my leg jumping up and down. Like it was not a paper test I needed to take. Napping makes me feel worse. It depends. I've had bad naps, but not often. Drinking to unconsciousness. Yeah, I don't do that. That scares me. Shireen, please get rest. Seriously, like I've been there. I had food poisoning in Germany. It was horrible. You need a professional. Literally, like it was within a second, and then the psychiatrist within 5 minutes was like, "I think I want to try some medications with you," because I could not like I would be at rest sitting there, and my leg would be shaking because I'm always shaking a leg, but I'd be just sweating. It was crazy. Like my whole body would just. It's like my metabolism was running like I was running a marathon, but I was just sitting there looking at him. It was weird. I'm more worried about when my socks are broke in than one side of the sock is clearly stretched. Oh, I can't do that. Like the toe of the socks has to be the same toe. Like it has to have that same like seam or something. But most of my socks are all pretty much the same thing, so it doesn't really matter if I mix and match them. You started new meds? Oh, I'm so happy for you, Malice Sparks. Seriously. Like, I don't think meds are the be all end all by any means for anybody. Like, I don't think meds are the band aid for everyone, but they straight up saved my life. And I will stand by that. Like, I wanted to check out. Because I mean, if you've been there, you've been there. You know, I don't need to describe it. Work on yourselves. Exactly. It's an explanation. I don't like, and Andrew, I had a really good talk with David about this the other day, Boyfruit. We were talking about how people love to just, flaunt their diagnosis. He's like, oh, but I'm ADHD. But they use it as a crutch to be a shitty person. And I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to use it as a way to grow. Like, okay, now I know how my brain works, and I can work with that to grow as a human and feel better about myself, as opposed to just like wallowing in it. Oh, a reason is not an excuse. Oh, that's really good. A reason is not an excuse. That's really good. What kind of socks do you wear? Heel, ankle? Ankle socks. I have like the really low anklets, but I also have like knee highs. It's like one or the other if I'm cold. I have like knee high socks that have like tacosauruses on them and unicorns and narwhals. I have a lot of like really high awesome socks for when it's cold, but my normal socks are just anklets. I don't like a lot of sock. Like the sock is literally just there to like not make my foot touch the shoe. You remind me of Angelina Jolie. The fuck? Thank you. What? Thank you. She's so pretty and very thin. Oh, Zerkles, what happened? Oh, what's this? I still have the video from Knives. Oh, Betty White realizing that this is the last year she can play with Legos. Stop it. Oh, $4.99. Oh my god. That's beautiful. I'll show you guys before we watch this video. Hold on. Look at this. That's great. Betty White realizing this is the last year she can play with Legos. Legos ages $4.99. It really, Kino, it depends on the socks. Ankle socks I can't stand, some ankle socks literally do just bunch up in the middle of my foot. The ones I get are by a brand called Smartwool. They're running socks, but they don't bunch up. They're like $15 a pair, but they're the best. She's gonna be 100. Dude, there's actually, in case you didn't know, there's a really good documentary about her on Netflix right now. I can't remember what it's called. It might be just called Betty, but it literally is like the history of her career, and it's real cool. Yeah, my smart wool socks will last me until I die. A poop sock? Wait. Explain. We should cheers. I saw fucking Nemois is in here, and he cheersed us earlier, and I didn't cheers. I'm terrible. I have a bowl. If I ever want to feel wrong, get in a shower, but forget to take your socks off. I don't think I've done that. Oh my god, that's terrible. I have very large feet, so I have to buy those half calf socks, or else I get the edge of the sock right to my heel. Dude, I feel that. I'm 6 feet tall. I have like a size 10 foot. So I can't buy cutesy girl socks. Like, all my socks are boys' socks. All of them. They're just boys running socks. But they're anklets. You can't tell. But I cannot buy girl socks. Like, they just don't fit. Thanks, I hate it. Same. Poop socking is when a gamer is so engrossed in the game, they won't stop playing for any reason, even to go to the bathroom. So they'll poop in a sock. I'm sorry, what? Um, Seriously, if I could get away with it, I've never worn children's clothes. Please don't poop in a sock. Even when I was a kid, like I remember it. I went from wearing like little kids' clothes to a women's. Like I grew so fast, there was no in between there. I never have been able to like go into the fucking juniors department of a department store. I have never ever shopped in one in my life. I never got the middle of the road stage. What do they do with the poop sock? Is it now a cum poop sock? I mean, I'm imagining they poop in their hand and shove it in a sock. Like, the effort to, like, open
Go,
up a
Pikachu,
sock and
come
put it at your
out.
butthole.
I'm gay.
Rick and tipped $20. You fucking asked. You could have just ignored my message. But no, you had to be an awesome and interactive streamer.
I did. It's my curse. Don't mix those up. Imagine going for, like, reaching for your cum sock and you're like, that's kind of heavy. I feel like it's less effort to get up and shit in a bathroom than to, like, wedge a sock under your asshole and aim. Why? Why? Oh, there's definitely, I mean, can you imagine the smell? Jizzing on your cum poop sock. I don't want to be alive in this world anymore. The poop is just to keep it warm. Okay, let's watch something cute.
Potato.
Just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100%.
A potato.
Just took a DNA test.
That was precious. What the fuck? God damn it, that was cute. I love little bunnies. What the fuck? What the God damn it, that was cute. Let's take a cheers. So they're Gladys. Just so you know, Katie, the thumbnail for your stream I saw is you looking at a guy with either a huge dick or a massive dildo in his underwear. Look at this. I'm not kidding you. It's an ad. Okay, I closed it. God damn it. It's an ad for underwear where there's a hole for your balls to fall out. Like they're for sale, but your balls fall out. I thought the whole point of underwear was to keep your balls off your thighs. Right? No one, I don't, it's not for me. I don't, like, it's king or same. Like, I don't have balls, but that was my, is that the link? Thank you. Yeah, this is it. For those that saw my fucking thumbnail, this is, like, literally, there's like your nuts fall out, but why? What if I made a cod piece, but it's made of cloth, so it's just as uncomfortable, but none of the protection, and cut a hole out in the bottom so your testicles fall out? I don't. Yeah, like thank you, ball havers, for justifying my confusion. Because I mean, if I went to undress a man to suck his wee wee and he had a special pair of panties that made his balls fall at the bottom, I'd question things. I'd second guess the dick suck, probably. But your balls come out. Like there's no, he's like wearing underwear under the underwear to, like, you know, cover his balls. But literally your balls just fall out the bottom. Well, I'm not high enough. Cheers. See, and Sales, I was gonna say that too. I didn't want to be insulting, but no soft dick is gonna not go with the balls, you know? Where the balls go, the dick goes. It's like a little penis pillow. Excuse me. Notes underwear to wear for the rest of existence if they presented with the possibility of Katie. I mean, come on. What would be like a lady's set of underwear that would be equally strange? Okay, equally strange. is when women buy underwear with the nipple holes cut out. Or bra, excuse me, a bra. I don't get it. Why? Like, as sexy lingerie, sure, but I'm talking an everyday bra. Like, we're just a padded bra, but your nipples hang out. Why? No, they're not breastfeeding bras. I've seen them everywhere. Sport everywhere but the nipple. Crotchless panties, I mean, I get it in terms of, like, lingerie, but, like, that, I've never known anyone to just have a fetish for only seeing your balls. Maybe they're fetish panties. Like, I don't want to see anything but your nuts. Tuck it all back in there. Just the nuts. Oh my god, Mel. Oh, dude. Okay, all my vibes. I hope your package ends up safe. If I'm that close to a woman and her underwear coming off, they would have the face of Gritty on them and still be down. Yeah, you know, I have to tell you guys a story I learned last night that makes me feel gross. Zach enlightened us all that he went out and met a real pretty girl, and she was like, yo, you want to go back to my place and fuck? And he was like, yeah. And they went back to her place and they had some drinks, and she was like, you want to go to my bedroom? And he was like, fuck yeah. And she opens her bedroom and she had a 12-foot Nazi flag swastika above her bed, and he still fucked her. I'm a Jew. And I live with a Nazi flag underfucker. Motherfucker. What the I was like, how did you remain having a boner? But this is, guys, like, it's like Erican said, like, when there's a vagina presented, so many things have to happen to make you not fuck that vagina. A flag doesn't do it. Apparently. Yeah. I mean, apparently she was real hot and already had her pants off. Like, sure. I would have pulled out and been like, this is for the Jews. I mean, I'm not saying he's a Nazi for fucking her. I wouldn't have been able to remain aroused under a Nazi flag. You guys know my story. I definitely dated a neo-Nazi. I didn't know until I walked into his house, and he didn't have any Nazi flags up, but he played a tape, like an 8-track of like this like banjo music, but every other word was the N-word, and I literally just turned around and left his place and walked home miles. But I'm different, I guess. I've seen a black guy who recorded himself backshotting a girl who had a Confederate flag on her wall. Und this is how we say hello in Germany. You finish what you started. I feel that, like, I mean, Rock's fiance was like, is that a hate fuck? I was like, oh, that's beautiful. It's the definition of a hate fuck. Please give him a hard time about it forever. I told Rock she has to. Like, we all have to make fun of Zeke for fucking under a Nazi flag for the rest of his life. Because what the fuck? Time Factor, you silly bitch. Thank you for the 13 months. I love your Bezos dollars. I will buy drugs. It was when he was like in high school or something. Like right out of high school. He was hella young. Like over 20 years ago. It was forever ago, but... Not so much Germany anymore, dude. America is the fucking racist mecca. Just in case you want to share another insane video, it's super exciting. It's super exciting, like no sarcasm. Wait, Banana, what the fuck is the Houdini? A failed crash in transit heist because, oh my god, what? Okay, we're gonna have to watch that. He fucked a Nazi and didn't give her, what is a Houdini? Please explain. Yes, kill, seriously. Hey, Ezekiel _I. Random question, totally off topic. Have you ever fucked someone under a Nazi flag? Just curious. Katie was just telling us about how she left someone high and dry because they put on racist music. We were curious. Just kidding. Maybe don't put in that part. I feel like if you haven't had sex in a while, you might be real desperate, but that's like post-coming regret. I feel like young dudes will fuck anything. Like, we've read the coconut story, right? Come on. No offense to the young penis holding people. It's not your fault. Hormones are wild. As a man reaches climax while in the dog. Okay, so this is the definition of the Houdini. So Banana Ham Hock said, by the way, hello, Banana, my love. He fucked a Nazi and didn't give her the Houdini, to which I said, the fuck is a Houdini? As a man reaches climax while in the doggy style position, the man pulls out, spits on their partner's back, fooling them into thinking he has ejaculated. However, when their partner turns around, the man lets loose his baby yogurt in his partner's face. That's excellent. There's a Nazi fucking story. Oh, that's pretty good too. Was Houdini Jewish? Nice. Perfect. This TGS limit. That's fantastic. I had a lady come on to me, and then I saw that she was wearing jewelry with Nazi symbols made from gold taken from dental. Stop it. From dental fillings. Stop it. Okay, I need more of this story, young at heart. Like, where did you meet this human? How did you know these things? What the fuck? Rod, I love you. Thank you. Yeah, how the, like, I need more, because that is fucking sick. I felt dirty I was attracted to someone who could have those brain thoughts. I only went on dates with this guy because he was so hot. He had, like, black hair but seafoam green eyes, just, like, the ultimate combination. And he was probably still is a racist piece of shit. Who knows? But it did not fuck him. There was a sign made from dental fillings. I imagine someone who wears something like that probably likes to talk about it. They're probably gross. At least you have standards. I do. My standards are pretty much like, don't fuck a Nazi, and that penis is too big. I just don't want to wreck my body. I only got one. She owned a bar I used to go to. Oh, I asked her about the jewelry, and she told me, see? People who have that shit, they want you to know they have that shit. Like, they're gross people. That is sick, young at heart. Did you, like, puke in your mouth? You only have one body. You should get on that. Dude, I'm waiting for my cybernetic body. Like, gimme. Gimme. I had a patient one time who partook in dry anal sex too frequently to the point where her partner wore a fistula between her anus and her vagina, and she started leaking shit out of her pussy. So, just be careful. Pudding butt. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. But even if she claimed it was made from fillings, that's still fucking. I mean, yeah, like the fact that you think it's cute to claim that makes you even more disgusting. So we are not forgiving Zeke for past mistakes. I mean, what's to forgive? It's not like he did anything to us or me. I just get to make fun of him forever for being that horny. I wouldn't make him, like, I don't know if there's anything to forgive. I'm not personally offended. Am I? Should I be? I don't know. I'm sure people have fucked me and been like, I shouldn't have fucked that bitch. Do you know she has 50 tarantulas? If I heard correct that we're handing out new bodies, my wife needs to be first on the list. I'll put her ahead of me. She can cut. I'm down. Yeah, young, no shit. That's what I had to do. Literally, so this guy I was dating, he was a part of my circle of friends. And I literally cut myself off from that whole circle because apparently they all knew about it and they just thought it was funny. My sense of humor is vastly different. Yeah, he didn't do anything wrong. Now, if he, like, heiled Hitler under it or something and married her and decorated, like, I don't know. Horny boys are horny boys. You all have done something worse, I'm sure. Each one of you have shoved your dick in something strange. Being a Nazi's funny? No. Did I say that? Ew. No, the fact that he was so horny he fucked on. Well, ugh. No. Okay, I will say this though. When, like, the neo-Nazis in the Carolinas like to, like, march in the streets with their pride flags. They're not pride. Well, they're pride flags. They're like, don't stomp on me. That shit's pretty funny. Like, they look ridiculous. They act ridiculous. I laugh, but not necessarily at the fact that they're horrible Nazis. I'm laughing at they look ridiculous and they act ridiculous. You know what I mean? He's doing the story. Thank fuck. Should we watch it? Would that be weird to restream Zeke? You already heard it from me. I mean, unless there's more details he didn't give me. Oh, about my circle of friends? Oh, to them, yes. Well, it was like, they came up with all these excuses. When I brought it up to my friends, I was like, dude, he put on a tape, and it was literally like, it started out like, you know, old honky-tonk, like, and I was like, all right, like, I'm into weird folksy music, and it was like a little old man on a back porch singing about the N-words and doing this and that and hanging him and lynching him, and I mean, it was horrific. The worst shit you could imagine. So bad. And he was like giggling to it, and they were like, well, we think he found it in his dad's attic, and he just thinks it's funny it exists. I'm like, you don't put that on when you want to fuck someone and say, listen to this funny tape I found. Like the one Key and Peele sketch about country music. Kind of, yes. Weird and wrong. Yes, exactly. Not the, ha ha ha, I'm so entertained by this. More like the, ha ha ha, what the fuck? Yeah. Yep. I've done less than pleasant things. Most people, I mean, even vagina holding people do too. I've known girls growing up that like tried to stick a candle in their ass and it broke off. Ugh, people get crazy when they're horny. What are the fucking odds? I just got a random message from a random guy on Discord advertising a new channel about white people needing more rights over blacks. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know what else to say to that. What? Ah! A stream I watch off Twitch does a special every year called the Rectal Spective. Oh, he goes over hospital reports of things that people have inserted into places. Oh my god, I could give him stories for the rest of his life. I literally used to be a professional in a hospital pulling things out of people's buttholes. It's crazy. My mom still does it, so I still get stories on the reg, but she's retiring soon. And spam BLM shit, dude. What a like. I'll read it again for those who didn't hear. If you're listening to Zach's story, I don't even know if is Zach done telling his story yet. I don't want to interrupt his story if you guys are listening to him. Mel said, "What are the fucking odds? I just got a random message from a random guy on Discord advertising a new channel about white people needing more rights over blacks." What? Knives. I get messages almost every day from people that want me to like stomp on their neck and like dom them. I get that too, but never that. Ew. What happens to those items? Usually they're incinerated. Anything that comes out of your body is considered like a hazmat issue. And it gets bagged and incinerated. But usually what happens is if we remove anything from your body, including a foreign object and or body part, it first goes to pathology. And pathology is those people that bust up your bones and they biopsy cancer cells and they look at stuff really up close to see what's in it. Because we want to see if anything happened or, you know, if we remove something from your body, we want to see if it's in cancer or whatever. And then it usually gets incinerated. But there may or may not be very large files in every hospital I've ever worked in with a lot of x-rays of butthole toys. Maybe. I can't confirm or deny it, but it may be. I've played with them a few times, Knives, because I've thought it was like friends fucking with me, but it never is. It gets too real, and I'm like, no, I'm cool. I don't want to step on your balls. Thank you. We wouldn't want the non-whites to start getting rights. They might take all of them, and then there will be no rights left for anyone else, because rights are a finite resource we're all aware of. Yes, someone put a light bulb in their vajayjay, and it shattered, and she hemorrhaged out and died. That was terrible. What's the largest thing you've ever witnessed being extracted? The largest? have to dick. I have to dick into my archives. I gotta dig into my archives in my head. The biggest. Okay, so I have two. Did he tell the story? See? And it's better when he tells it. He probably had more details and shit, right? And he admits to just being a piece of shit horny dude who would fuck anything, which makes me feel great about myself because I'm the anything, apparently. Sometimes. Occasionally. On holidays. I'm a white cishet guy from Texas. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. My sister lives in Texas. I get a lot of people that seem to make assumptions about me because of that, not realizing that I was in the ARA in the punk scene in the 90s. Dude, I mean, being white fucking sucks. I'm ashamed of it. Just being white out on the streets, like, I basically have to be like, by the way, I'm not racist and I believe in transgender rights. Like, I have to make that, I feel like I do, because otherwise you get lumped into just the y'all Katie motherfuckers, and I ain't. I tried to unblock and get the message back so I could screenshot it. Oh, no. Dude, I believe you. I just can't. That is incredible. Wow. Imagine getting a rectal cancer. You'd be surprised. A lot of people, well, this is the thing with your butthole, is your rectum and your anus and your intestines, they're like tissue paper. I'm not exaggerating. Wet tissue paper. That's how fragile it is. And your entire intestine system is surrounded by musculature that causes the peristalsis, that causes poop to come out when you poop. And that's what protects it from ripping and tearing. And so you put anything in your anus that's not a fleshy part of your body, like a penis or a finger, and you're asking for damage. It's always going to happen. And you can't, I mean, just use your common sense. Can you stitch wet tissue paper together? And assume success? Probably not. We literally just cut it away until you don't have intestines anymore. And then you get shit out of a bag in your side the rest of your life. It's pretty crazy. We need to take a break and run an ad. It's been forever. I don't know how time flies so fast with you guys hanging out. Probably because we're having a good time and I love you. This is the thing about your butthole. Well, it's crazy. People think because, you know, we poop. And sometimes shitting hurts and it's hard and whatever. We go through lots of moments in the bathroom by ourselves. And we think because all that's going through and like raging through our intestines, for some reason we think they're like leathery and tough and they can take shit. But they are so fragile. Like I said, a woman literally had a fistula from her anus to her vagina from dry anal sex. You can fuck in the butts. Just use some goddamn lube. Was it good? Did he tell it good? I'm glad. See, you're not mad when he tells it. You're like, okay, he's not like pro-Nazi. He was just a horny piece of shit. Yes. Oh my God, gamers. We literally read about that on channel, on live on my channel. I couldn't stop. Being white fucking sucks. I feel like just my skin color makes me lumped into a lump of people who are really terrible human beings because they're so prevalent right now. Having Trump as our, well, in the US, I should say, having Trump as our president and our president not being able to say that Nazis are inherently bad made it not okay, but it made them more comfortable to flash their shit and walk around in their red-laced boots and whatever that garbo is, you know what I mean? It made them feel safer walking around like, this is my freedom of expression, as opposed to this is a fucking walking hate crime and red laces mean you've killed a person of color or a Jew. So it's, and they're everywhere. It's not just, we heard about the huge parade in, I can't remember if it was North Carolina or South Carolina, but it's emboldened, exactly. That's the word. It emboldened them. And they are so prevalent and so loud. And, you know, all we have is fucking Fox News. That's the most talked about bullshit, shit, racist piece of crap media garbage that's ever existed. But that's what the world sees. And because I know that, I know what I'm being seen as, I feel like I need to, like, step out of it and be like, I promise I'm not that way. You know what I mean? Is that just me putting that on myself? It might be. Are more aware of it now. Well, it's weird. It's like my parents still don't want to see it. I try to talk to my mom about it, and she's normally she's a very liberal person, but like an old liberal. She's not like, you know, she doesn't understand pronouns. She doesn't quite grasp it or like walk around it with respect or anything like that. The way I make a point of respecting it. Like, she respects it, but she doesn't make a point of it, whereas I'm like, I will make a point to respect who the fuck you are. And it's like, I remember I've said this before, but when my Nana was real old, she was like 88 or something. Um, she said to me, my Nana looked at me and said, Katie, the world's gotten weird. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, it's so weird. I don't feel like I could understand it no matter how much longer I lived. And that scared the shit out of me. That was a really weird moment for me because I'm scared I'll get to that point someday. And I hope to fuck not. Like, I hope to just keep learning and keep growing forever and ever. But, like, you wonder. If Hershey Bars had nuts, would it be called His Hymns? Oh my god. Side note, I went to Hershey Park and I watched a kid vomit into the chocolate river. Oh yeah, Cocky and Crispy regularly fuck. I knew that. Not because I watch it when they're not looking. You do smell better awake, though. What a good time to take a break. Yes, Knives, very much so. She's the type that would brag about she was out, marching with the Black Panthers and being like a really strong hippie in the 70s, and she burned her bra, but she called me to beg me not to go march with the Black Lives Matter movement because I might get hurt. And I was like, you don't understand how backwards that is. What I kind of thought about will we get to a point where we just stop understanding what's going on with the world, or are we of a new generation of being able to learn and adapt? I hope that, Moz, seriously. I hope with like the internet and like social media on the internet and being able to have such fertile access to information at our fingertips like 24/7, I hope we are able to just keep adapting because I don't ever want to be that way. Oh, Knives, not many people. Well, actually, everyone loves her. They worship her. I don't get it. Pyro, I don't understand the world now, but it's backwards. It's like, are the anti-vaxxer, like, racist white Trumpers the new norm? And we're going to be the people that are like, I just don't understand the world anymore. And they'll be like, sorry you got old. Like, is that what it's going to be? It's kind of terrifying. You have to think in terms of learning curve. Your grandma was born in the era before television was common. Now the internet exists. The ability to handle information well is a skill. One, a lot of people didn't learn early. True. And you know what's crazy, Banana, is my Nana, Banana Nana, I actually called my Nana Banana, just FYI. But anyways, she was very well read. She was very adamant about keeping her mind until the last day. Like, she never went loopy. Her mom got dementia. She never did. My Nana was with it until like the last week, when she was really failing. But she read books, she did crosswords, she loved game shows, but she watched shit like Price is Right and Jeopardy, and she could answer every fucking Jeopardy question. Like, she was very well-read person. She tried. And like, she couldn't even vote for Trump. When Trump ran, she handed my mom her ballot and said, "Don't tell me what you write in." How terrible was that? My Nana, a diehard Republican, like, she fucking wanted to jerk off Sarah Palin. As someone in his 40s who was raised in the South, the difference is whether or not you want to make an effort. I agree 100%. Yep. Agreed. Yeah, I think it's literally just like wanting to be a part of the world or to stay in your safe bubble of people who agree with you all the time. That echo chamber, Trump did an event with Bill O'Reilly, and they both pointed out they were vaccinated and that they hope others do the same, and the crowd booed them. Wow. Is because publicly available information sources used to basically all be trustworthy. That's I mean, I've even thought that. I've had like a breakdown just sitting at my computer going, where the fuck do you find information on what we should be eating? Where is the real shit? Because even like the government sponsored websites, like the American Heart Association website, one of the first recipes is to eat bacon. I love bacon, but if you're having heart attacks, you probably should not be eating bacon. Because they're literally, the American Heart Association is funded by the American Beef Association. Like, where do you go? How does anyone know what the fuck to do with their body anymore? Because you can put anything on the internet. When I was studying psychology, they pointed out that most people have settled personality and perspective. My assumption is if that you continue to practice flexibility and expanding your horizons, you should be able to adjust to the world changes. I hope so. I actually read something about that too, Squeaky, way back in the day. They think people are pretty much born with their personality. It's kind of interesting. Bacon's pork, not beef. Well, I think they're all kind of connected. Like all the meat, like in America, the factory farming is kind of under one umbrella. Not good stuff. Like we have lots of, good local stuff. You can get meat and stuff. But the big factory farming people like Tyson Chicken, and I can't even think of the beef and pork ones because I don't fucking eat meat enough to know. Bacon's pork? What? Oh my god, I saw a really gross idea one time. Someone made bacon out of dried watermelon. Ugh. I just saw you fucking redeemed ad time sales. We do desperately need to take a break. It's been forever since we stood up and stretched and got our blood moving. Bitches. But I will catch up with chat and I will be right back. I don't want to stop the conversation. If I don't, then we'll get pre-rolls and people that don't subscribe to my channel will miss out on content. And I think that is stupid and unfair. Amber, it looked like a dried up person's tongue. Do you double-blind, peer-reviewed studies with large sample sizes and good controls that are repeatable? Or do you mean, like, your research, your third-grade report on... Dude, when people say do your own research, all they're saying... Or when, these famous people are like, I'm going to do my own research. All they're doing is going to, like, Facebook and finding a celebrity they agree with. That's it. It's such bullshit. I went to 9 years of college. I hated it. That's why I talk about it a lot. It's, like, the worst part of my life. But good 5 years of that was just on how the fuck to do a study. Like, how to do a real study on something was 5 years of education. That's insane. And these bitches who are like, I play football, but I'm going to do my research. All right, Jimmy. You go ahead and read your books. Here's a ruler to follow along. It's in the blood? Absolutely. I love that song. I love that you guys love Supergiant music. It's just an easy one for me to put on because A, I listen to it all the time, and B, it is DMCA free because it's Supergiant. They do it in-house. It's amazing. It's like a double whammy amazing shit. It's like really good music that we can listen to. Wow. Do you want the mellow version or do you want the game, the version from the game, like the more metal version? Would Zeke wear a co-hat? Oh, absolutely. Yes. Oh my god, Cocky, stop it. Yes. Yes, exactly, Erican. Like, they're looking for confirmation bias. You have something hilarious? Oh, save it for after the break, because I'll lose it. Don't post it in chat yet. But when I get back, because then I can actually, like, save it. The key to being educated is in your grandma's generation, was more or less information consumption. The more information in books and such you can get your hands on, the better off you were, which is exactly how my Nana functioned. That's interesting. The more information in books... Oh, now the emphasis is on information filtering and integration. You can't just read one thing anymore. You have to be able to rate things on trustworthiness and methods of acquisition. Yes. Whoa. Oh my god, your wife's a I hated stats. I fucking hate stats. Your wife is a goddess. Seriously. Game version? Okay. I always ask because there's two different versions. They're both gorgeous, but one is like, her a cappella version, and then one is like that metal version from the game that's super dope. So I'll put it on right now. I'll be back in a few minutes. Hold on. Hello? YouTube just had a heart attack. It's fine. We're back. Stretch, pee, get some water, and I will be back in, I don't know, 5-ish minutes, whatever. Welcome back, everybody. Sigmoid, thank you for the resub, lover. You gifted 1,000,000 subs before you resubbed. You nutter. You nutter. Black Reaper, dude, do you play TFT? Because someone was playing TFT last night with your username and it was weird. Basho, dude. I'll give you the link. It's this link specifically is literally In the Blood, or it's called In the Blood with Lyrics Extended. It's like an hour of the same song repeated. But it's the soundtrack from the game Hades. And the game Hades is incredible. If you haven't played it, A, it's got one of the best soundtracks ever, and it's one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life. Alright, Black Reaper. Well, there's a fake Black Reaper on TFT. I played against him and killed him last night, and I almost messaged and was like, are you my friend? But I figured you would have messaged me when I killed you or something. I know. We have to kill them. We have to hunt them down. Think sales. Vile. Oh my god. Are you on vacation yet, bro? Here's the link to the song I was literally just playing for you guys. And it will give you all the suggestions of all the amazing songs, but it's all Hades. Hades has such a good soundtrack. And the cool thing is that Hades is done by a studio called Supergiant. And Supergiant does like Hades, they did Bastion, Transistor, among others. And all of their music is done in-house. Like, it's all done in-house, so you can listen to it on stream, like, as long as you give credit where credit's due, obviously. Oh my god. Dude, did you see... So, this is the thing. Did you look at them, Vile? They're underwear with a hole for your balls to fall out. My everything hurts. I know, I saw your tweet. Like, how many hours have you worked straight now? You're very welcome, Basho. Bastion, Transistor, Pyre, Hades. Pyre's the only one I haven't played, so I always forget that one, but I own it. Did you hear the collab between the composers for Hades and Imagine Dragons on the VGAs? Yes, I did. It was okay, except the fact that I was watching it on fucking drop frames and goddamn JP talked over the whole thing. Like, the whole thing. I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I wish I just turned it off, honestly. 50 hours in 4 days this week. That's disgusting. I'm so sorry. I mean, you're gonna have a sick paycheck, but gross. I know. He talked over the best Bastion song. I was like, God fucking damn it, JP. And he was like making fun of the people or something. I don't know. He's being a bully. I'd never buy those underwear. Why would I want my balls? That's all of chat agrees, Vile. Like, all of us at first, we were like, oh, it's like a special pouch for your balls. And then we were like, wait, it's not a special pouch for your balls. He's just wearing underwear so you don't see his balls. It's so your balls fall out. Moz. Transistor's such a beautiful game. The music's incredible. I don't think there was a tutorial for TFT. It's literally just dive in. It's pretty easy. Like, if you've ever played... I've never played auto chess, but that's what everybody compares it to. If you ever played auto chess, I guess it's exactly the same. It's pretty self-explanatory. Like, you just get it right away. It's like, I could play it and show it to you a match if my capture card will work. I don't know. It's always a gamble. Ooh, the funny shit. Thank you. Dog bark. Oh, no. What the fuck? Oh, I'm kind of excited. Oh, no. Oh, no. I apologize if this is loud. Look at that dog's face. What? That poor dog. I want to play DRG so bad. I have it still downloaded, I'm pretty positive. I have watched streams. It looks cool, but I'm struggling to follow what's happening. Let's see if my capture card will work without me like having a heart attack to try to get it to work. I'll totally play a match for you and show you. It's like I'm not like peak intelligence, you know, and I got it pretty quick. It's an Elgato HD60S or whatever. Oh my god, Bunbarian, thank you. TFT is it's a game based on League of Legends, but it's not League of Legends. It's not a MOBA. Everybody just calls it auto chess. I don't know what else to compare it to because I've never played anything like it. But it's pretty fun. I mean, it's pretty fun, just like passive game. I put it on when I'm painting because I can just ignore half of it, literally. But I can give you some like tips to play if you like want to play. Like I've gotten okay at it. I just started doing ranked, but I'm okay. Auto battler, that's a good word for it. Will, oh my god, I saw the cutest goat video the other day and I thought of you. These people like saved a baby goat, but they couldn't find the family or the mom or anything, and so they drove around for a while and they found a group of goats with the same white patch on their head, so they just set the baby down and the mom comes running out of the group of goats and the baby runs to the mom. It was amazing. It just is, it's no error, it's just a black screen, like it just doesn't show anything. I'll show you if we go to gaming, please. Yeah, it's just this. I just get nothing. That's it. It's there. It's plugged in. It's totally fine. Let me see if I can... If it works right now, I'll pee my... Well, I won't pee, but... Yeah, it just doesn't capture anything. It does that, but it's definitely in a USB 3. Like, it keeps saying this, but it's absolutely in one. So I don't know what to do. It's in one. It's definitely in one. It started doing this yesterday, and I just don't know. I don't know what to do about it. Goats are so fucking cute. I die. It's the only thing plugged into that USB board. I literally, so the front of the case has 2 USB 3s and 3 regulars, and there's nothing else plugged in except that. I can try to switch the cable. I feel so bad spending my whole stream, like, doing this. I just always have problems. I feel like I'm a problem. What do you do? Oh, really? Front ports are a problem? Okay, I could try the back. Let me try. I feel like I break things just by existing. I don't really think I'm a problem. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's why do I always have these problems? Like, I don't do anything. I don't touch anything. All I do is restart my computer and it's like doesn't do anything now. You know? It's frustrating. Pyro, no. Buy yourself something delicious. Really, sales? Okay, I can try it. I'll put it on that screen. Because I'd love to, I want to play games with you guys. I hate that this is just doing this. Yes, it's always that preventing piracy bullshit. Let me see if I can do it real quick. I'll put on that Hades music so you guys have something to listen to because I gotta walk. My cases are on the other side of my desk, so I have to go around. But I have music, so I will be right back. So, the issue I'm running into is it doesn't see, like, on my gaming PC, it doesn't even see the capture card. Even though it's definitely plugged in. And it's definitely in a 3.0 in the back. Giggity. So, I don't know. Why? Why is this happening to me? Hmm. Yeah, all of the USB ports are like brand new. They're all beautiful. It's a pretty new case. I don't know what to do. A different cord, so the card I have has one side is a USB coming out and the other side is an HDMI coming out. It is the motherboard. I think it is. It's in the back. So it should be the motherboard. I've already swapped it to two different ones. Let me try one more thing. This is like, so... I hate this shit. My brain doesn't work and, like, I can't think through things. It's so dumb, but my brain just doesn't do it well. Hard. Let's figure this out as a team. So you've got the Elgato thing, right? And in one side, it's got an HDMI, a C, and an auxiliary plug. And it says in. And on the other side, it only has an HDMI and says out. What cords do I need all of that? I have a ton of cords. Like, I've got spares up my asshole. I know, but Elgato's website's about as reliable as my dead grandmother under the ground, so... They don't have pictures. I need a picture. Like, all the text is really adorable and daunting, but I need a picture. I just need to know where the fuck the plugs go. HDMI from gaming PC to Elgato. Good. Okay, we got that. Use this one. Okay. So I should have a USB-C to a USB that goes to the not gaming PC. HDMI gaming PC. So is the gaming PC the in or the out? I would assume the out, but that's what I had before, and that's what was giving us nothing. So now I think I'm stupid. Gaming PC. Sick. That's the way I had it. Because I would assume you're sending the gaming information to this and then to the OBS computer, right? That's exactly how I had it. So now I feel stupid, but we'll try it again, whatever. And then I need a C to USB. Fuck. I have a C to USB. Somewhere. The outside is literally just an HDMI, though. So you said that the out should be a USB-C to USB? Because that's only an HDMI. In has all the options. Out, only one. So should I go backwards? Out HDMI goes to a monitor? Okay. So I don't need that because my PC should capture it already. Technically, right? So then what goes from this to the now I'm lost. Now it doesn't make sense. This is going to go to the gaming PC, but I don't need to do anything with this side. So on the inside, I'm going to do a USB-C to USB-A on the OBS computer as well. So every cord's going to come out of this side. So there's no out. Strictly, yeah. See, and I hate it. That doesn't make sense to me. It should be like a circle. This is why my brain hurts when I think of things like this. Do I need an auxiliary? If I already have, like, audio going to my GoXLR. Cool. Thank you. Get rid of that one. I have a lot of USB, but I gotta go find a USB to C. That'll be fun. Hi, Rock. How are you? Dinner last night was fantastic. I had to come and yell into the void. The person working at the front desk for the pharmacy kept taking his mask off to talk on the phone. What? He was nice enough to put it up when he walked up to the desk. Oh my god, I can't. What? Rod, thank you for giving Rock a sub to my channel. Thank you. I fucked. Damn it. The Augur Shaman so we can consult the Ravens. Surely that will help. Ugh, I haven't seen Ravens here. I have a story. Oh my gosh. Story time. I'm ready for it. I have to stand up. I'm looking for a specific chord because we're trying to get my stupid capture card to work. But give me a second. Hey, what is found one. All right. I know. Well, I have a bunch of them. I just go through them pretty fast because I mean, we just have so many things that this is the only thing they use now. You know. All right. USB-C. So, OBS, gaming PC. We should get something from that, right? And if it's delayed, then we'll do some sort of out to the monitor. I have tons of fucking those cords. I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Yes? Awesome. On my way. Here's some music for your troubles.
To all the fools that stifled me, they've come.
Fuck off. Are you kidding me? I mean, at least my monitor's
To all the thieves, to all the fools that stifled me, they've
Fuck.
come gone.
I had a customer come in today that admitted to being sick, like diarrhea and vomiting all morning sick. What the fuck? She also had her son's husband has the same issues. And of course, none of them were wearing masks. While talking to her son face to face, she reaches down the back of her pants into her underwear and spelunks her asshole for a solid 2 minutes. Just stands there scratching her butthole while talking to her son. She then reaches up with the same hand and touches her son's face in full view of everyone. I'll read it again. May had a customer come in today that admitted to being sick, like diarrhea and vomiting all morning sick. She also had her son's husband, has the same issues, and of course none of them were wearing masks. While talking to her son face to face, she reaches down the back of her pants into her underwear and spelunks her asshole for a solid 2 minutes. Just stands there, scratching her butthole while talking to her son. She then reaches up and with the same hand touches her son's face. Yes, it is in a USB port in the back of the computer that is blue. Yep, I know what a 3 looks like, but I appreciate you double checking. I just don't know why I'm getting nothing. I don't get it, guys. Yeah, Rock, that is everything hurts. It's not saying no single. Well, now I'm getting nothing though. I don't know. How do I know? How would I even know that? What do you mean restart Elgato? What does that mean? Restart my computer? Elgato doesn't have a button. I don't know how to tell. Like, how do you even know? I mean, you should see my desktop of my PC. That's something you should see.
Welcome to the class hall.
Nope. That's not what we want. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, Sigmoid, thank you for gifting a sub on my channel. Yes, it does. So that's the weird thing. So my gaming PC does recognize it. I was able to like duplicate the display. So the display is officially duplicated, which means it does see it. Like at least it sees it there. But getting it to translate onto OBS, what is happening there? Why? Uh, I just don't know what to do. I don't know. I hate it. Seriously, Alchemy? What do you do? Just like unplug it? Seriously? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I unplugged it all. Nothing happened. Like literally nothing happened. What do you mean wipe the device from the system? Is my Elgato blinking red? No. Yeah. Like my leggings. What the fuck are you doing down there? I just smacked you, bud. I just hit my dog in the face on accident. I apologize. I meant to hit my thigh. He just got in the way. So when I connected it, like a white stripe of lights went down the middle, and that was it. Unplug the card, and then open up Control Panel.
To the classroom.
I haven't installed anything though. You have the Elgato like app on the PC. There should be a cog in the upper right corner. Make sure it doesn't need an update. Let's see. What's the Elgato software called? I always forget. It's like 4K or something. 4K capture utility. What is that sound? What in the fuck is that? What? That was just because I opened the 4K utility. That was it. I closed it and it stopped. Why? Why do I even try to stream? Like, what's the point? Nothing works. Oh, I see what you're saying, Gak. Mm. I should unplug it first. Why would opening a program do that? I'm so baffled. There isn't that much shit. I mean, there's literally nothing plugged into where this is plugged in. Oh, in order to uninstall it, I have to shut down OBS. So, in order to uninstall the Elgato stuff, it says I have to close OBS. So, sick.
Go Pikachu, come out.
Bitch,
I'm
what?
gay.
Banana_ham_hawk tipped $50. Here's $50 towards an Avermedia Live Game HD2 card. It's on sale on this site for $129.99 right now. I've heard nightmarish things about Elgato capture.
Wait, what is it called? I have to write it down. Shit. Wait, what is it called? Damn it. I didn't catch it what it was called. Fuck. Change it to something else. Okay, I can try that. Was it Avermedia? Avermedia. Oh, Banana, thank you so much for that insanely generous tip. I gotta find a pen and paper. Boobs inside. Avermedia Live Gamer HD. Sick. Thank you. Oh yeah, I was changing it, so I'll just go Elgato face cam. It's not showing anything. What? What in the fuck? I'm baffled.
Go Pikachu, come out. I'm gay.
Fohammer_419 tipped $5. CK, a couple weekends ago I traveled to Free Range, Pennsylvania and hooked up with my sister cousin who I hadn't seen in years. After that I went to a roadkill cookout with my brother uncle where we had fried possum tails and raw raccoon natsuwu.
What? Zoe, what though? You fuck. Thank you. Audio is? What in the sin is going on? Yeah, I don't know what to do. It's a piece of shit! I don't know what to do. Audio's glitching, like right now? Oh no. What? No. There's nothing open. Oh, fuck, you scared me. I didn't hear anything that time. So what the fuck is going on with this capture card? show. They putting on a show for you guys? They are hams. They're pretty hilarious. Oh my god, did I fucking fix it? Oh, holy shit! I hate computers so much! I need a break! Good riddance to technology. I'm moving to the woods. I did nothing. It just worked. That's it. I didn't do anything. It just worked. It's fine. Been great. Having a good time. Witch in the Resistance, bitch. How the fuck are you?
Satan! Hail Satan!
It needs to warm up. Apparently for hours. Welcome to being in IT. I would have killed myself, no pun intended, like long ago in IT. I can barely handle my own problems, let alone another person's. I just want to fucking light my computer on fire sometimes. Why are you down there if all I do is kick you? Every time I cross my legs, I like fucking bat Lil in the head, and I don't do it on purpose. She's just like there all the time. Wait, why did that fix it? Dude, it's literally, that's like half my life is what did I do? You're hearing me at half volume right now? Seriously? For real, is my volume fucky? It shouldn't be. It should be. I mean, it's all jacked up. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. I was kind of, it's a dynamic mic, so if I do this shit, it'll like fade out because I can't sit still when I talk to people, so I just do this shit a lot. I'm sorry, and I apologize. And I'm dizzy. I'm gonna load a bowl. I'm gonna load a bowl and smoke pot about it. We're gonna play TFT. If you've never played that before, it's like a League of Legends knockoff game, I guess, or branch off. Which I know Mark hates. Yes, this was part of my Pride box. Oh my god, yeah, this was my my mystery Pride box. I'm loading it, Vis. I'm on it. LZT. Happy holidays, love. How are you? I'm gonna grind up some of this lemon butter rum. It's very holiday. Storybook Brawl? I've never even heard of it. I don't. Yeah, TFT is. It's just kind of like a passive game. It's almost like playing. It's less effort involved than Darkest Dungeon. Like you basically, it's kind of like gambling almost. A little bit. You'll see. There's certain tips and tricks though, Sigmoid, if you're still watching, to maximize your chances of winning. But the biggest thing about this game is sometimes you're just gonna fucking suck. Like you're gonna get a bad roll and you're gonna get a terrible game, and that's just life. And it doesn't mean you're bad at the game. It's just you got bad odds. Like that happens. I've had rage games where I'm just like, what is going on? Like I can't get anything I want. Mayo. It's been a very chill day. I started out with trying to panic wrap Christmas presents. And mainly just been hanging out, and then chat helped me, breathe near my graphics card and make it work. I don't even know what happened. I don't know what happened. I breathed on it. What do you do? Woo, that's lemony. Lemony, how was your day, Mayo? But with cards, they made it after Hearthstone. See, I was really into Hearthstone. But the thing with Hearthstone is it's kind of a pay to win. Like, you can buy, if you have millions of dollars, you can buy millions of packs of cards and have every card known to man. I just refuse. I'm more willing to throw money down on cosmetics than pay to win shit any day, which I have done in TFT because I like having cute little cosmetics. But not pay to win. You can't pay to win in TFT, and I like that. Oh yeah, literally, Mark tried to help me fix this thing with my Elgato card all day yesterday. That this is a 2-day process, and today it's decided to work because I breathed near it, I guess. Eliza, hi, honey bean. How are you? See, I face away like this, and then you can't hear me. Hi, Eliza. I was looking for my bong. My headset's around 50. Oh, weird. It might have been literally because I was moving around too much. It's usually me. And job roles over my life, and I never spewed as much bullshit as when I worked in IT. And after I fixed something, the client asked, "How'd you fix it?" Sounds really similar to being a respiratory therapist, to be honest. How'd you save them? As I just erroneously turned knobs. Because explaining how I fixed it is not worth my time. I know, I like your hair. I commented already. I think it's really cute. I think it looks really, really good on your face. I love it. It looks so young and so fucking healthy. You're going to go insane because you can't put it in a big bun anymore. For a while, you'll go insane. But then you'll get used to it. It looks really good. Ashley cut her hair off, like, a lot. How much? 6 inches? Jesus Christ. Are we going to cheers? Can we cheers? And then I'll show you guys TFT. You can hear it in the background already. Ding. Cheers. Crispy, I'm not even shitting you. I always told people in the hospital it was black magic. That was just my go-to. What did you do? How'd you settle them out? It was black magic. I think I actually told Mark this yesterday, or someday. At the hospital, the nurses started calling me the human Haldol. Because Haldol's an antipsychotic, FYI. Because, Cocky, you fuck. Thank you for the biddies. You scared the shit out of me. I had an inherent ability to calm people down. I don't know why. I would just, like, hold their hand and calm them down, like people coming in psyched out of their minds. And the nurses would call me the human Haldol. Is you're not really allowed to turn a patient on and off again? I mean... we won't go there. Sometimes. Liza, I'm feeling all right. I don't have much Christmas spirit, but who does? Oh, you have your undercut still? Oh, that's nice. Oh, we put a snowflake in it? Cool. That's fucking cool. Okay, I caught up with chat. All right, I'm going to show you guys TFT. Time isn't real anymore. It's not real, I don't think. I don't know what it is. Time isn't real, though. It really isn't. The game is called Teamfight Tactics, if you're wondering. And it's, like, based on League of Legends, but it has nothing to do with it. It's, like, just the skins, essentially. People like to open up to me for some reason. Well, you're a very warm and understanding person.
Miki_DK has smoked $4.20. Happy Yule tidings, Katie and chat.
That was so perfect. Oh, bless you.
Go, Pikachu. Come out. I'm gay.
Fohammer_419 tipped $5. CK, I know that some people before they transition store their sperm for their partners, but because I'm poor I opted to store my ghost load in a grey poupon jar in the freezer right next to the vanilla ice cream. Does that make me weird, you woo?
Right. Basically. Help!
What the F? What the fo? That's what I'm gonna say from now on. Oh, I love you. Do you label it? My face. Birds aren't real conspiracies? Stop it. That's not real. Given HPM, wait, what is that? HPMV? Wait. Is that like HPV? Wait, cocky, help. What? What? Mad, I say. We're all mad here. Makes life fun. What? Human metapneumonia? That's your infection you got? I've never heard of that in my life. What the fuck? Wait, chat doesn't label their pee? Well, not everyone sells it for purchase, Mark. I mean, Zoe, same. You ever heard of the conspiracy about how all the birds? No. Nope. Pissy, I'm glad. Ooh, LZT, did you make a thing? Is a real conspiracy theory. So is ancient Rome was made up by the Catholic Church. Those are, oh wow, those are dark places of the internet even I haven't seen yet. And that's saying something. Dude, LZT, that looks so fucking cool. Did you do that with your new laser cutter? Oh my god, that's gorgeous. The Leia on the bottom makes my heart ache. I love her. Oh, thank you, Cocky. Human fumovirus, HMPV, clinical features. That is a word. Oh, no, it's not metafa. It's metapneumovirus, excuse me. Upper and lower respiratory disease in people of all ages, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's like an old fucking virus. Ew. Ew, kids are gross. I mean, they're so cute and innocent, but ew, I'm so sorry. They're in you now. Stop it. People believe this? Those people need something to do with their lives. It's crazy that people get wrapped up in these wild conspiracy theories when like there's so much cool information that you could like read about out there that's not a conspiracy theory. You know what I'm saying? Shut up, computer. Innocent. I mean, it's like the word. Yeah, it's horrible. That I was just looking at the makeup of it. That I'm so sorry you have that. Ew. Clary, bitch. Thank you for that resub, love. Oh, Crispy, I can't even imagine. I cannot imagine like having kids, let alone being like she is the petri dish. Like they all spit into her auger. I think I was innocent until a certain age. I can't remember when it was. Very young. My mom showed me the Miracle of Life movie when I was like 4 or 5 years old, and it was all over from that point. Once you see a baby crowning out of a hairy pussy, you're pretty much ruined. I work in tabletop RPGs, so a few of my friends work on games all about conspiracy theories and cults and stuff. Okay, that would be fun. Like researching crazy shit to put into games, that would be cool. Clary, just gifted a fucking sub to Mighty Mark. Mighty Mark, you bitch of the bitch. Fuck. Wow, Katie. Please be consensual and enjoy your emotes. Oh, I know. Gamers. Oh my god. This is the best I've ever heard thus far in my life. My friend Wendy was telling me that she was at her child's school, and a teacher, somehow this came up. I don't know how the conversation went, but the teacher said, well, duh, we all know that the flood came about because God got pissed at us for sinning, so he popped the bubble around the flat earth. Like, she said it like that, like very just, of course, a teacher. And Wendy just, you know, and just backed away. Mickey has just gifted 5 subs in the channel. Mickey DK, thank you so much for your generosity. Lord. Kowali, Finn, Jack D's, Monster Peck, and the Dwarf. You're all but wizards of the highest order. Please go forth and be consensual in every way. I just remembered I didn't tell my butthole story earlier. Someone asked me what was the biggest thing I ever pulled out of an asshole. I had 2 options. So one was the longest thing. It was multiple things. Right at the beginning of my respiratory therapy career, I had a patient who presented in the ER with 7 vibrators, one after the other, shoved up their ass on, like, and that, I mean, 7-inch vibrator. I don't know. They were like 6 to 7-inch vibrators. That was pretty wild. And then the biggest, like, foreign object, I know it's weird, but it was a t-shirt. This person, like, was butthole leaking or something, and they just started shoving t-shirts up their anus until there was, like, a clog of t-shirts in their anus. And it was big. Like, the mass was enormous. So, I think those are the 2 biggest things. Yeah. Yeah, I don't, yep, you got me. You fucking got me. That's not the weirdest. Like, usually the butthole stories are pretty tame, to be honest. Like, it's usually people who are just enacting butt play and accidentally something gets sucked up the sigmoid and gets lost forever. Stop it. My favorite story is a guy who shoved something food related up there, but then he shoved an eel to eat the food. Oh, that's not how it works, though. Oh. It's Yule. I know, I'll set something on fire. It'll happen. Maybe they thought they were a t-shirt cannon. I don't often get to be around my patients when they're, like, fully, oh my god, this video's... Have you seen this? Have you checked your butthole? You've seen this before, right, Glut? The eel didn't make it. Yeah, no shit. You're welcome, Squeaky. I have you. Yeah, where'd you get the live eel? So many questions. Right, Crispy. It's a huge case of, like, just because you can doesn't mean you should. You can do so many things you shouldn't do. Seriously. So many things. My mom had a patient recently that it was his 7th time in the ER that year for having something surgically removed because he puts things up his butt that are so bizarrely shaped you can't pull them out. And as he was being rolled into the ER, I shit you not, my mom told me this, no pun intended with the shit you not, but my mom told me this story. She says, as he was being rolled into the ER, he looks at my mom and goes, guess I should find a new hobby.
Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
Well, they don't give a fuck, man. There is no shame anywhere. Oh, stop it. Is this the actual story about the eel? Sick. Oh, he did. There's graphic pictures, but, you know, I love that shit, so it's all about me. Hello, Mel. How are you, love? You know, an eel? Anyways, TFT, everyone. Welcome to it. It's League of Legends themed, but it really has nothing to do with it at all. Skinned. It's like skinned, basically. In my heating pad, it's cold. Tits up! Drink your water, motherfuckers. Eels are tough creatures, but, like, where did you get a live one to shove up your beehole to eat? It's just wild. I don't know. I have so many questions for these people. But I worked in the ICU, like the trauma ICU. So usually by the time my patients were, like, conscious enough to speak legibly, they got to leave my unit and go to the floors. So I didn't really get to, like, talk to them. I just got to be there for the gross part. Ugh, don't tell me that, Mickey. I gotta get it the day after Christmas. No! It's better than COVID. Was it an electric eel? Oh my god, can you imagine? Stop it. Nope. Really? Did you get, like, icky feeling or just, like, knock you out? Oh, yeah, Chibi Jinx is pretty adorable. There's some cool stuff in the game that's just, like, funsy stuff. If you ever played Hearthstone, you'll recognize a lot of stuff. Oh, you got a fever? Dude, did you get sick off the second shot like I did? They sell them as pets. Oh, I've seen them for fish tanks and stuff, but a big one like that? I don't know. I don't doubt it. Like, you can buy a fucking king cobra online for $50. It's crazy what you can buy online. Don't do that. You just got shitty side effects. You did get sick for the second, so I'm probably gonna get sick for the third. Awesome. Good thing it's after Christmas. I'm still gonna get it. I don't want COVID. Yep, Squeaky, that's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get my flu shot and my COVID at the same time. I already got a flu shot, but flu shot only lasts 3 months, and I got it way early. I got it way fucking early. It's a while ago now, but did you see the story about the guy in Bristol, England, who presented with a mortar shell? Yes, I did. He had like a World War II mortar shell in his anus. Yep, we read it online. I had to read it on stream live. Like, it was too epic not to. Clara, my hair eats hair dye. It's crazy. My hair still bleeds blue. Still blue. My whole bathtub is blue, but my hair eats. I've always been able to hold on to hair dye. I don't know why. I got lucky. I got lucky. Ammosexual, stop it. I have had people, well, someone did, wasn't there someone who put like a gun in their vagina and shot themselves recently on a cam show or something stupid? Oh, good to know, Mickey. I'll be drinking a lot of Pedialyte. Oh, isn't Hemper amazing? Should we cheers to that? The web launch on, what is that? The web launch? What do you mean? What's that? And Sage, I used to work in a trauma hospital. I used to work at Johns Hopkins in Baltimore. So I have so many stories, and chat just hates them. They love to ask me questions and then bitch about it later. It's great. The James Webb Telescope will be launched. Oh, I will be watching it. Yep. I didn't even know that was happening. See, this is what happens. How did I not know this? That should have been on my Reddit. I follow space. Damn it. So he pointed the gun at his crotch and pulled the trigger. Shot off a testicle. I'm sorry, I couldn't finish it. Ow. Oh, yeah. I don't have testicles. I just have a huge spirit cock, and I fucking shuddered. Oh, thank you, Sales. Oh my god, I'm gonna retweet it so it's on my Twitter and I remember. Thank you. Yes. What day is this? It's on Christmas. I'll be streaming, so we might as well watch it. Why not? That's a fun thing to do on Christmas. Good thing he wore those ball-free undies. Stop it, Mickey. I can't. Oh, because of weather? Oh, that sucks. And then he said, this is why you don't point a gun at yourself. I mean, I don't even like to hold a gun. Like, they freak me out because one wrong sneeze and you can kill someone, let alone shoot off your ball sack. Some people just get real cocky with guns. A redneck vasectomy? I worked with a guy that used to work on a sheep farm in Nebraska, and he told me that when he was a kid, the way they castrated the sheep was with their teeth because it was faster and more efficient than a knife. Cheers. I have not had the pleasure of seeing a horse castration device in my life. No. All right, let's learn some fucking TFT. It'll be fun. So this shit is cosmetic, all of it. Cosmetic, cosmetic, cosmetic. You can spend money on like little tacticians and shit if you want, or different arena skins. That is just money. I just wanted to put that out there. So I guess I should go back. Hold on. Get out of here. So how do I just do play? And it just kind of like goes. Sometimes, like, when I'm cleaning the house, I'll put it on my iPad and just be, like, fucking playing while I'm doing other things, because you don't really have to pay that much attention. Until the end. Like, the last matches, obviously, they move a lot quicker, but it's fun. It's a fun pastime. I have it on my iPad, and I just do it when I'm got nothing else to do. I can't believe our friendship ride's on a book. I've never had my friendship ride on a book before because no one my age knows how to read anymore. It's crazy. Excuse me. Hikaru! My tonsils are so big and swollen, but I don't have COVID, so that's really good. I'm really happy. I now have a full understanding of what this game is all about. You probably don't know anything, huh? I know. There's so much. It's hard for me to, like, I feel like it's easier if people ask questions. I don't know. I just figured it out by trial and error on my own. That's pretty much how I do all games I play, though, so. Oh my god, you think I'm 24? Merry Christmas. What you would need to do to have me go, I'm done. I honestly, I'm kind of the same person. Like, it takes a lot. Actually, well, it still takes a lot. The one way to get me to, like, really dislike someone and have to cut friendship is if they lie to me all the time. Like, just blatant, obvious bullshit lies. That shit is so wearing because it's like, you don't need to impress me, A, but it's kind of insulting to my intelligence a little bit. And I've had to just been like, you know what? I can't anymore. I can't anymore. That sucks. And that sucks, man. Dude, you know, Toaster, I'm still big on physical books. What I get on my iPad is like, because I get books on my iPad, but it's usually like picture books. Stuff that's huge, hardback stuff that I don't really have room for, nor do I really need to own in person, but it's beautiful. Like, I've gotten some beautiful books on spiders and stuff in my iPad. But a novel that I'm going to read, I still like to hold a book. People your age, I mean. Yes, or lying to, like, get me to help you when really nothing's going on that you needed help with, but I helped you. Like, I've had that happen before. People kind of manipulate me to get them, like, financial help or something, which I'm totally down with helping a friend. But don't lie to me. That's where I, you know. It's just insulting. You shouldn't lie to people who care about you, who you care about, because it's, on both sides, it's very insulting to their intelligence. I'm the same. It's one thing that you think you cannot tell me the truth, but you thought you could fool me too. Yeah. It's insulting. It's I've had it happen a couple times, and I hate to say it's always with women, and I think it's like an insecurity thing. It's deeply rooted in insecurity and a need to perform and impress. And I am like, don't need to be impressed or performed for or like one-upped, in a story or something. I'd rather just enjoy you. Like, if we're hanging out, I already enjoy you. Like, it's done now. You don't have to lie anymore, you know? And it's weird when you're an adult because people don't grow out of that. I've known people 20 years older than me, my age, that still do it. And I'm like, I know someone has to have called you on this by now. Someone in your life had to have been like, okay, honey, like, we all know Brad Pitt's not your masseuse. We need to cut it. Like, someone's done it. I wonder, there is that, what's it called? It's like, compulsive lying where they believe their lies. But then there's some people that I don't know. I just don't know. I feel bad. It sucks. It's really exhausting for me because I want to relax and just trust everything that comes out of your mouth. I don't want to have to analyze people's and speech patterns, to have a conversation. Really, David? Oh, with family? Oh God, I'm so sorry. It's a new thing. I don't even know what I would do with that, to be honest. That's hard. Are they adults? Like, adults pulling this shit? It's so much harder with an adult because, they're in it. Like, I don't even know if they know what's actually happened and what's not real anymore. Oh my gosh, in a blizzard? Holy shit, should we cheers? Cheers to you getting home alive and safe? Jesus. They are adults? God. Probably not a new thing. I don't know, honestly. I feel like I have something on my tooth. I don't know. I literally physically can't lie. I've never been able to. I have no poker face. Like, I'm the quintessential, like, from a comedy movie. Like, too many details. Like, I just tell people around Christmas and your birthday, don't ask me any questions, please. You'll find out what's going on because I can't not. Just don't ask. Stay away from me. Don't ask. But my parents didn't make me feel like I needed to lie about anything. Ever. Like, I was pretty honest with them. Traffic. Dude, Sigmoid, that's, fucking Nemois was just saying he just got home and he just got home in a blizzard. Gross. Right, Knives? There's some quote somewhere that someone said, I heard it ages ago, and I like it, though. It says, like, if all you do is tell the truth, you never have to remember anything. And I like that. It's lazy. I was, even as a kid, like, I'm sure as a child, I tried to get away with lying, and it was blatantly bad, and I was like, I learned very young that I'm not good at this. Dude, what's funny is most of the time, people don't even believe the truth because it can be so bizarre. Like, you can tell the truth, and people will be like, that's bullshit, and you're like, no, it's not. I can't make that up. I'm not that smart. 5 inches? Jesus. Ugh. Oh, it was on 95. 95 during the holidays is a place you'd have to pay me to go. Do you have to drive that every day? I had to drive... Ma'am? I had to drive 95 every weekend. This was like 3 or 4 years ago. When I was living in Baltimore, my sister got an internship in DC. I'm sure a lot of you that have been around this long remember. Every weekend, I would drive down to fucking DC, pick up my sister, and haul her back, and we would hang out for the weekend. And I don't regret it. It was awesome. But that drive should not have been as long as it was. It was insane. Stranger Than Fiction, side note, really good movie. Entire inches of 95 that are god, dude, 95, like, I just can't. You have to drive that every day. No, thank you. Honestly, the DC area wasn't the worst. The worst was, like, Northern Virginia. Like, right before you cross over into Maryland, for some reason, everyone slows down to 5 miles an hour, and that's it. And you're just fucking sitting there picking your butthole, like, why? And then all of a sudden it speeds up again. It makes no sense. I don't even know what's happening. A serial killer. Only one, though? Very. I bet if there's one, there's more. It's kind of like deer. I know. Look at that beaver tail. They're so needy. The mixing bowl, it's seriously, like, if it wasn't my sister, there is not another human on this earth I would drive that drive for every weekend for an entire summer, except my sister, because I love her. Several Pendragon, me too, actually. Well, I grew up in, well, didn't grow up anywhere, really. I spent a lot of time in Washington State, and there's a lot of serial killers from Washington State. Hello, ma'am. He was dubbed the shopping cart killer? What? Nothing's worse than I-75 from Flint, Michigan through Detroit, downtown, down to Dayton, Ohio. When that route goes down everybody's day. Really? I don't think I've driven that. I don't think I've been up that far north. The worst, me personally, worst traffic in the world is Seattle. Anywhere in or near Seattle, Washington is just stupid. And I don't like that word, but it's stupid. A sentient chicken nugget? Oh my god. Does anybody have any honey? He left them in shopping carts. That's interesting. We imported one from America once. You shouldn't do that. Stronlin, that's what I always assumed. That or like, sometimes there's a clogged area where there's a city and a ton of people are getting on the freeway at the same time, so everybody slows down. I assume it's something like that, but it was just I mean, just sitting there in like 100-degree, 100% humidity in your car, like, why? It's terrible. Hello, Sarah. How are you, love? They caught him on video. Ew. He's not a very good serial killer. Yuck. I don't know if I could kill a human being. I've never wanted to. I've never even wanted to hurt somebody. It's kind of fascinating to read into the minds of people that do that shit. It's sad, but fascinating. Chicago, really? I think every big city is going to be fucking terrible. Seattle is one of those cities, and I'm just speaking from personal experience. I've never driven in Chicago, but it like for instance, my mom lives about 12 miles from her job, but it takes her 2 hours to and from work every day. And it's asinine amounts of people, and it's one person in every single car driving to the same fucking place. Like they're all going to Amazon or Microsoft, and you live in your car. Like she works 12-hour shifts that turn into 16-hour shifts because she's on the road. And I don't want to just sit in a car. Like so many hours of my life I could be doing other things. I would go crazy. uh Me neither. I can't even hurt an animal. I'm the same. Like I just can't. I feel bad when I accidentally smack my dogs. Like if they get in the way of my interactive talking, I'm like, "Oh my baby." Like I couldn't. Seattle traffic is just something else, and I don't know why. It's just horrible, and it's the only Baltimore traffic was kind of bad like that, but it was never for very long. Like it would slow down for a minute and then speed back up. Seattle traffic, it's just every day. Right before Linwood, if you're coming from the north of Seattle, right before Linwood, traffic is just stopped every day, and it will be for the rest of time. And you will crawl your way those last 10 miles to work for 2 hours. Really? Oh, I can sleep in cars like nobody's business. It's one of my favorite places in the whole world to sleep, actually. In a car. It's so like the just the hum of it and like the steady rumbling in a car. When I was a kid, we did a lot of road trips because we lived in Eastern Washington and my entire family was in Western Washington. So for every fucking holiday, birthday, bar mitzvah, circumcision, we would drive to the West Coast to see family. And my sisters and I would make like a nest of quilts and pillows and blankets in the backseat of the car and just all be sideways, like, like kittens with their eyes not open yet, like kind of fetal, and just read books and pass out. It was wonderful. Really? I love not paying attention. Maybe I welcome death. I'm like Louis. It is soothing. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, dude, David, I'm the same. A train. Oh, I love sleeping on a train. I can't sleep on planes. I booped it and he booped back. Oh, boy. They really are the best dogs. It's because this is the end of my workday, technically, and they know it, and that means it's walk time. My dogs are psychotically intelligent. Of course. Such a sweet boy. My little void. I just can't sleep on planes because I'm too tall. It's either my kneecaps are being crushed by the person in front of me, or like wherever the neck rest is on the seat never lines up with my head. So I can't like lay my head to the side or to the back because it like cups around your face. So unless I'm on a plane with someone that's comfortable enough with me laying my head on their lap or shoulder, I'm stuck. No, planes are meant for people 5'5" and under. He's just sitting down here licking my hand. All right, bud, I'll find someone to raid and then I'll hang out with you, okay? I'm 6 foot-ish, give or take. A few centimeters, depending on the time of day. About 6 foot, roundabout. But I have insanely long legs. 2/3 of my body is legs. So even before the dick fart in front of me decides to recline their seat, my legs are already up in the tray. Like, I've never put a tray table down in my life. Like, the lady coming by is always like, "Ma'am, can you put your tray table down?" I'm like, "No, absolutely I can't. Thank you for offering." That doesn't happen. Uh, and then, trying to sleep on top of that's just... They're just not meant for tall people. If I was rich, I'd buy a nice seat. Oh my god, Sarah, they love the snow. They eat it. They love the snow. Seriously. I mean, I don't think planes are meant for anybody with legs. Because my mom's like 5'5", 5'4", and her legs get crushed by the people in front of her. Like, it's not just me. It's crazy. I know, the whole world just broke, I know. It's because in medicine, we don't use imperial, but in America, they use imperial, so my brain gets real fucky with it. Any short person with claustrophobia? Oof. I'm like 80% torso, I fit anywhere. I fit anywhere if I can curl up, David. So that's where I win because my legs are literally so long. Like I can fetal myself with my legs. Like if I put my leg up on my chair, my knee is taller than my head. I'm psychotic. I'm just a monster. So if I can curl up, I can fit anywhere. But on a plane, you can't really curl up very well. It's really hard. They make the seats really short. I know. I hate Imperial. It's so dumb. A mathematical marvel. It's true. I am legs with boobs. I'd love to be in the overhead. You know, David, you've seen Fifth Element? You remember in the beginning when they like go on the, I think it's a ship. You know, he wins his cruise vacation and they like slide in on those rollers and they just get to sleep the entire time. Why don't we do that yet? Please knock me out for the whole flight. Please give me. It's been my dream since that movie came out in what, like 2000? Pendragon, I'm sorry. You're right. For Lust in Paradise. I love that movie. An anime girl, but not with big boobs. Like the sad anime girl. Oh, God. Oh, Saronlin, can you imagine? It takes up space. Wouldn't it take up less space to put us, like, horizontal and stack on top of each other? I don't know. Just me. I'd love to lay down. I don't want to sit for 12 hours. Let me lay down and roll like a child. Metric is better. It's insanely better. And in medicine, that's what we use, like in temperature and everything. We use Celsius, we use centimeters, but it's like I compare it to Canadian children who are taught French in the home, but not in school. They can speak French if you're talking about home activities, but once you start talking about homework, they immediately flux into American, or I mean in English. That's how I feel sometimes with measurements. uh, the spacers needs take up more space. Oh, that's so dumb. I'm sure you're right. I want a sleep pod. Because after you lay down, you can sit up and have so much. That's what I'm saying. I'd way rather lay down. I can stretch. I don't know. I don't know. I'd way rather lay down on a plane than sit. Sitting is just so uncomfortable. And it's kind of an unnatural, weird ass position we've invented. My sister was so grateful we changed to metric before she had to learn imperial. Imperial's a joke. It doesn't even make sense to people who try to teach it. I remember in school, my teachers like laughing about things, being like, well, that doesn't really make sense, but we go by it anyways. And I was like, wait, what? Because I was always like the why child, you know? You can't just tell me something and expect me to, you know, accept it. I need to know why. Penis! Penis butter and jelly. Penis! Ice Phoenix, my love. How are you? Thank you for the raid. I was literally just looking for someone for me to host because it's the end of my day. So if your audience wouldn't mind, I would love to joint host someone. I have to walk my dogs. They already know. Is that a poop? Nope, it's a horn. We have liters, so I want a liter of cola. I'm sorry, sir. We don't sell a liter of cola. I want a goddamn liter of cola. They don't sell liters of cola, if you're wondering. I'm looking for someone I haven't hosted in a while. It's playing something I want to watch. Who's on? I mean, Mayo, you're not wrong. Do you know why no one has a 12-inch nose? No. I was checking out Smokeloak. I was literally just looking at Smokeloak. What is he playing? I haven't played this God of War yet. I do have a resub. I love Smoke, dude. I raid Smoke a lot. I love you, Sarah. Thank you for coming by to say hello. If I don't talk to you before Christmas, I hope you have a wonderful holiday. David, because they would have a foot on their face. Why didn't I get that? And now I feel like an idiot. Katie. Iceberg. Oh my god. You guys know way too many dad jokes. Dude, this game looks amazing. Okay, we're gonna host Smoke. I'm like sitting here watching it stream on my own, and now I feel bad. Don't, David, you better never leave. I love you guys immensely. I will be here tomorrow. I'm gonna finish up all my wrapping and shit tonight, hopefully. So tomorrow we should be on time and normal bullshit. I don't have anything to do. I mean, there's nothing I can do by tomorrow, right? What's gonna happen? Absolutely nothing's gonna happen. But I will be here tomorrow, hanging, doing what we do. Thank you to all of you who gifted subs to my channel today and hung out and have remained my friends for 6+ years. It's crazy. Partnered for 6 years. This is not the adventure I planned for my life, but god damn it, am I happy? And I try my hardest never to take it for granted because you guys are the shit. But I will be here tomorrow on Christmas and all those days because I don't have anyone. Be good to yourself. Smoke pot, take your joy, drink water, wear a mask, get vaccinated if you can. And I'll see you fucks tomorrow. Peace.